So how are we going to intro this thing?
Do your regular intro.
It's already a thing.
It's a thing?
It's already a thing.
Well, give the people what they want.
Yo, what's up, guys? Thanks for coming out tonight to the Jam, hashtag the Jam, with K-Magic 101 and King Ithalian.
What's up, guys?
We're going to talk about nothing at all,
A lot of nothing.
and we want to bring you guys along with us.
Will you join us on this journey?
Hold on, let's pull up the slick new overlay. A lot of work went into this overlay, guys.
It's pretty sweet.
I really want you guys to understand exactly how much work went into this overlay.
Bam!
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 Look at that shit, dude. Unbelievable.
And before anyone asks, we are in the same room.
Yeah, word, see? It just made more sense. I thought it looked good. A lot of time and effort went into the overlay for this evening.
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we had this agreement when we did the info blast.
Yeah.
To get shitty beer, and
Beer.
You instructed me to go to a gas station, find a man or a woman that could barely speak English behind the counter,
beer,
and buy the shitty beer from said person. So, Natty Light is
we got a Natty Light. It's garbage. I'm just gonna natural. It's all natural.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. This is gonna be shit. Oh my god, it's gonna be garbage. Oh.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh boy. So that's what horse piss tastes like.
This is your Coors. This isn't Coors. It's Natural Light.
No, this is worse than Coors.
Yeah.
So it came in a 4-pack. If you look here.
Yeah.
It was $3.99.
$3.99 for a 4-pack?
Yeah, less than $1 per 16-ounce beer.
What's the cheapest you've ever seen beer?
I think I've seen 70-something cents for a tall boy.
Did you drink that?
No.
Oh.
No.
Where'd you see that?
7-Eleven or something like that. We used to do this thing. It was called you ever have a brass monkey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we used to do this. We used to do the brass monkeys back in my early 20s.
Okay.
But
I suppose I should look down at you like...
Holy shit!
Oh, that is definitely very loud.
That's awesome!
Remember that time I said I silenced all the alerts? Now the tip alert is silent.
But beer gave you a tip, so what did beer have to say?
Just so you guys know, we are silencing all the alerts for this as it will go up on YouTube. And are we doing iTunes?
We are doing iTunes.
All right, cool.
This is terrible.
It's terrible.
It tastes like metal infused with water.
The beer wanted to talk about how we're in space.
Which is dope.
It's dope being in space. I love being in space.
So, Corey, what's going on in your life?
Not much, man. Fucking the house.
The house is a big deal.
The house is a really big deal.
I got to see the model house, which was...
Yeah, I walked Kevin through the home that we're building. The model home is actually the exact home we're getting, and it's really fucking fancy in there.
It's super fancy.
It's super fancy.
I really liked where his office is going to be. It's I don't know. I think he's going to be more relaxed in a room like that. He's going to have more space. You're going to have, for me, I'll be able to not lean back and.
Yeah,
there's nothing behind
there's
me
no
right
window
now.
there. I'm gonna get like a lounger for when people join me. It's gonna be all chromated.
So right now I'm sitting like this, like this. My back up.
Your back's gonna hurt by the end of the stream.
My back already hurts. My stream is actually working on buying me a chair.
Perfect.
Because I stream from a wooden chair.
A wooden chair.
Because my streaming chair broke when we moved to Florida and we just didn't buy a new one.
Yeah.
Because my fat ass sat on it and the whole side of it snapped off on stream, and a wheel on the bottom exploded while we were doing Crota, actually. And I literally just went like that, and they started losing their shit. And they're like, what the fuck happened to Kevin?
Well, naturally, I'd lose my shit. When a friend gets hurt, it's hilarious. Wooden. There's a hard H in that wooden.
Wooden.
Hood. Do you know anybody that pronounces the hard H?
No. Except for the people that watch Bob Ross on Twitch.
Sure.
The titanium white.
White. Titanium white.
Have you, stopped in on Bob Ross yet?
Yeah, I watched the Bob Ross streams when they were doing the marathon. I haven't watched the Julia Childs streams yet. Have any of you guys watched the Julia Childs streams?
I haven't had a chance. I have a friend who's a chef that I've been telling... He streams NHL. Excuse me. But I've been telling him he needs to get in the cooking directory. He needs to get in the cooking directory. Doesn't listen to me.
Wait, there's a directory specifically for cooking?
I think it's called food.
It's called Food?
Twitch.tv/. That's what the Julia Childs stream is kicking off. It's a new directory.
Shut up.
I'm dead serious.
Shut up.
I'm dead serious.
So, this is a thing?
It might not be. It might not have started yet.
Twitch.tv/food.
Try food.
I'm gonna try food.
But that wouldn't pull up a directory. That'd be someone's page.
Yeah, that's food. Food being... No, that's just food.
But this is the. I guess the channel is food. That was my
The
mistake.
channel
then.
is food. I think it's
still in creative.
It's still gonna be in creative.
So we're gonna have Julia Childs and Bob Ross topping the creative directory.
That is perfect. I've never watched Julia Childs. I know who Julia Childs is, but I've never watched any of these.
My wife is obsessed with Julia Childs.
Yeah?
She does the Bon Appetit and that shitty Julia movie, whatever.
Oh
that was
my
called.
God.
Movie was terrible.
Who was in that?
The redhead? What's her name?
Oh my God.
I can't remember.
Fucking what's her?
IMDb it. And then you got
Julia and Julia.
Julia and Julia. That was it.
Julia and Julia. Julia. I need to be careful. Julia. and not. Everybody who's ever gone to a porn site knows why I was being careful.
Julie and Julia. That's it.
Julie and Julia. Who's in this? Let's go to it. I don't want to watch the trailer.
Click the IMDb.
Where's the fucking... There it is.
Meryl Streep was in it. yes.
Meryl Streep.
But that's who's Amy Adams. That's the redhead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was in that?
Yeah. She's Julie.
She's Julie.
Yes. That's her. I think she's cute.
Amy Adams. What the fuck else is she in?
Amy Adams is in. Well, click her name at the bottom there.
I don't know this woman.
Scroll down.
I'm scrolling.
Click her name.
I'm gonna click. Where is it?
Up,
Up.
down. There,
Yeah, there we go.
He did it. And then you hit movies. Man of Steel. Enchanted. American Hustle.
I didn't see American Hustle.
American
I wanted
Hustle
to.
was so good.
Was it good?
So good.
I didn't see it.
Oh, we have to go see Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, we do. When is that? Is this?
I think it's next week.
Is it next week?
I think so. We have to see that.
She's so hot in Man of Steel, is she? Well, now I have to look at that.
You never seen Man of Steel?
No, I've never seen Man of Steel.
Man of Steel's like you have to see it before you see Batman vs Superman.
Isn't this with
Henry Cavill?
Isn't this with Jesus in it? The Jesus guy?
Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
No, it's not the same guy. No. You're thinking of two different movies. That was Superman something else. This is Man of Steel. This is the Christopher
So
Nolan
how many
one.
times?
Zack Snyder.
Oh, it's the Christopher Nolan one.
I think Christopher Nolan was the executive producer.
Never seen Man of Steel. Never
You
saw
need
it.
to see Man of Steel.
It's next week.
The 25th, Twaz is saying.
The 25th.
Or the 26th.
I've never seen Man of Steel, and I didn't see the one with the Jesus guy in it. Don't waste your time with Man of Steel, is what chat's saying.
I enjoyed Man of Steel, and I hate Show Us Where the Hand's At.
Huh?
I don't know. Someone said that.
They're in my pants. I'm touching my dick the whole time.
I hate Superman, and I enjoyed Man of Steel.
What do you hate about Superman? Because I don't like Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we just found something.
I mean, I don't like Superman easy. I think
Gold, Jerry, gold.
I think it's too easy. I think the whole Superman thing is too easy. Like, he likes our son a lot, so he can fucking do whatever.
He can do anything. Where's
Yeah.
the excitement in that? Batman is a human.
Yeah, but Batman only has powers because
He doesn't have powers.
No, he's only a superhero because he's rich.
Partially.
No.
He has his technology
Yes.
because he's rich.
Yeah, but how much would he get done without his technology and his gadgets and Alfred?
Not as much, but he would still get shit done. Look at the whole beginning of Batman Begins when he's fighting people in prison. He's still a badass.
Batman Begins?
Batman Begins. The first Christopher Nolan one.
Okay, yeah.
Where he's not Batman yet.
Yeah, he's fighting everybody on the mountainside.
He's beginning. Jim Caviezel is Jesus. Henry Cavill is Superman.
They
Thank you
have
for clearing that
similar
up.
names. They have similar names. How do you think Ben Affleck's going to work out?
I'm holding all judgment until I see
I
the
think
movie.
he's going to be the best Batman ever.
You're just saying that to
I
piss
hope
people off.
I hope in the next one, I hope that Matt Damon is Robin.
I'm very triggered right now.
I swear to God, if Matt Damon is not Robin, then I'm gonna be mad about it. Cause listen, it's got to happen.
I'm so triggered.
No, it'd be terrific. No, listen, Batman's fine. The movies are good. I just don't like the premise of Batman because I feel like if he didn't have money, then he would. What the fuck would you be, Batman?
He just wouldn't have all the gadgets. He could still fight crime without the money. He could still go around the city beating the shit out of people. Do you disagree with that? He wouldn't have a cool suit. He wouldn't be bulletproof.
He'd be dead.
He might be.
He'd be dead.
He might be.
No, he would be dead.
He might be dead.
Guaranteed dead. All right, guys.
Straw poll.
Straw poll. We're straw polling this. We're gonna go to straw. How am I gonna get this from one thing to another thing? Because it's two separate computers. We're gonna go to strawpoll.me, and I'm gonna ask you guys if Batman had no gadgets, would he be dead?
Ooh, great comment. Bright side. Broke Batman
No.
equals Daredevil?
Broke Batman equals Daredevil, but Daredevil has like the incredible Daredevil shit. He's Daredevil.
The only thing he has is heightened senses because he's blind. I shouldn't say only. That's a good deal.
So we're gonna go to strawpoll.me/7118899 for all of you listening on Things with Apples.
Or watching on YouTube.
There you go.
You can vote.
Daredevil can see without eyes. He's Daredevil.
People are super triggered that my camera isn't mirrored, and every time I look at you, I'm not looking in the direction that you're looking.
Well, I'm looking over there to you. Like, if these were side by side, it would make sense. But then we might as well just have one screen.
Yes.
That's not as fun!
Daredevil season 2 starts today. Yes, but no. Let's revisit the Daredevil Batman conversation.
Okay.
Because I find that very interesting.
Okay.
Oh, dead Batman is winning right now.
Oh, he would be so dead. He would have been shot or knifed or fucking, like, someone would have followed him home. Like, because he's on his bat bike. Because he doesn't have any fucking technology. And they would have cut his throat while he's sleeping. Okay?
So, all right. Back to Daredevil Batman. Daredevil's other senses are heightened because he's blind.
Right.
He has had former training, obviously. That's where he gets his martial arts and all that stuff from, right?
Sure.
Okay. He's poor. Well, he's not poor. He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. He's a poor lawyer.
Yeah, he's a broke lawyer. That's a thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a Batmobile. He doesn't have gadgets. He
Sure.
made his own weapons.
Right.
The suit at least in the show, I don't know about the comics, but the suit he had
He has like a secret room. How does he not have money?
That's true. Well, he's a lawyer. He's a poor lawyer. Poor lawyers still have a little bit of
So,
money.
no, like, okay.
He could put something aside.
So he's a poor lawyer, and he spent all of his money on a secret room.
He also has a one-bedroom apartment in Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan, which
That's
is
expensive!
easily $3,000 a month.
So how,
easily.
is he renting or does he own?
I think he rents.
Does he rent? Do you
Nobody-
guys know? Like, how does he get away with that with the landlord? Like, that's a lot of noise to
Even-
build a secret room.
Even if you own, that's like a $900,000 apartment. Even if you own.
So
either way.
$900,000 apartment, and he has a secret compartment in it, and no one else in the building heard the noise?
Nope. I feel like we're destroying a lot of these comic books.
I'm a little bothered by that.
He is a lawyer. He is a lawyer.
Yeah, he is a lawyer, but he only helps, like, his dad put money away from the last fight, says Hunter Raikou.
He is the landlord? That's not
No, he's fucking the landlord. He is fucking the landlord.
Oh,
I don't buy
okay.
that.
Yeah, I don't buy that either.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
Hell's Kitchen, just so everybody knows, is very nice. It has a bad name.
Why is it called? Did it used to not be nice?
It used to not be nice. That's why it's
Okay.
called Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it's very nice now.
Okay.
My
Like
wife-
most of New York's pretty nice now, isn't it?
The Manhattan, yeah, you can go pretty
Used to not
much
be.
until you get all the way up into Harlem.
Yeah.
And there's parts of the Lower East Side that are shady, but other than that, Manhattan's pretty nice. Midtown's touristy. Downtown's where all the,
I haven't been since the late 90s.
that's a long time.
It's been a long time.
I feel like you're not going to go for a really long
Ever,
time.
probably ever. I will probably never ever go.
I left. I'm not
I
coming
don't.
back.
What am
anytime
I?
soon.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go and What? Wish
Eat.
I was home.
There's good food there. You're
Going to
into
Twitch
food.
next, or not next weekend, but like 2 weeks. When is the 5th? Like 2 weeks?
You should let people know.
What?
Because there's a lot of people that are going to need to find something else to do that day.
Oh yeah, the 5th and 6th of April, I'll be at Twitch headquarters doing a stream with them and a few other streamers, including Professor Broman. So incursions, please don't drop. Don't do it. Ubisoft, I'm looking at you.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Ubisoft. Please, please.
Someone asked if you've ever been to Niagara Falls.
No, I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls is very nice. I've only been there once,
It
though.
looks like a bunch of waterfalls.
It is.
Okay.
It's actually more of like 4 or 5 gigantic waterfalls cascading down as one. It's beautiful.
I'm sure it's great. So
When was the last time you left the state of Florida?
like a couple months ago? Do you mean like not on a business trip?
Not on a business trip.
Not on a business trip.
Not for something Twitch related.
Like just a vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when I was 9.
Really?
Yeah, I've only really left the state for business things. It looks like Batman would have died without gadgets. It won the straw poll.
60-40.
Doesn't matter. That's still a win.
All right.
Yeah, it's just 60-40. Like if okay,
I'm just saying there's
Just 60-40.
40% of the people agree with me. Just throwing that out there. But back to your not
or is it
vacation.
40% of the people that just want to spite me, Kevin?
That is very possible.
Very possible.
Is that why I'm doing it too?
Yeah, I think you might be. I don't know. Hell
Where-
yeah, you would have died.
Where did you go when you were 9?
I don't like North Carolina and shit.
So you've never been on like a proper vacation?
No, I'm going Disney World.
Aside from Disney. Disney is a great vacation.
Disney's a wonderful vacation.
But you
This
also
is the
don't-
best vacation there is. Why do I need to go on a different vacation?
You also don't go there for more than like 2 days tops.
I've gone for 4 days.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've done
Okay.
4 days. I've never done longer than 4 days. I want to do a whole week.
After Destiny comes.
Maybe after Destiny Community Con. Yeah.
All I know is after Destiny Community Con, I'm literally going to be intoxicated steadily
whole time.
for 72 hours.
I'm gonna be gone, man.
Just steady intoxication. I'm not going to be wasted, and I'm not going to be
I'm gonna
tipsy.
punch your elbow. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to be wasted, and I'm not going to be tipsy, but I'm just going to keep it level for 72 hours.
Has God ever been outside the United States? Yeah, I've been outside the United States.
Where?
I went to South Africa and Sweden for
Business trip. Yeah, you
Business.
told me
I
about
did
those.
commercials. Yep. So I don't do a lot of things. I'm a homebody, dude. Like when I leave my city, it is to go to Disney World or for business, and I'm going to Twitch for business in a couple weeks.
You were a creature of habit. That's what I've known after being friends with you for
Is that
about
bad?
a year.
I
No,
mean,
it's
I'm
not.
predictable.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, you're like, I'm going out to dinner tonight. We're going to the same restaurant that we go to on a weekday. And then if we go out on a Sunday, we always go to that other restaurant. I don't know if we want to say where these things are. But we go to the other restaurant in Clearwater.
Well, I fucking love Frenchies. It's great.
It's terrific. Best buffalo
And-
grouper I've ever had in my life.
And Marlowe's is wonderful too. But I mean, listen, like we don't have at home babysitting like you guys have.
That's
so
true.
Our area of travel for dinner is very very limited. You know, like because there's a lot of good restaurants in South Tampa, but I'm pretty far. It's like a 45-minute drive if there's light traffic.
Yeah.
Um,
But for instance, the Mexican place that we want to go to, Katrina's in South Tampa. My wife has been like, we gotta go. I'm like, well, I want to bring Corey. She's like, Corey's not gonna come to South Tampa.
yeah, I would. I'm just fucking busy.
You didn't yesterday when you skipped out on her, you bastard.
Yo, yeah, I fucking lost track of time. I lost track of time
I
yesterday.
get it. Can I tell you how this plays out?
Sure.
So, my wife is helping Corey and his wife furnish and
Interior decorator, yeah.
design their new home.
Yeah.
So she set a 4:00 appointment at her office yesterday, 4 p.m. for
They know
for
what
Corey
you're
and
talking
Sam
about.
to show up, and she was going to go through everything with them. She had the vision board and all that fun shit.
A vision board?
I don't know. I'm just
Is there fucking peyote? It's like what's this? What's the situation with this?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
You are gonna go on a vision board quest. Smoke this shit.
So she at 4:07 I'm sitting at my desk. The baby's napping, so I'm playing The Division, and I'm sitting at my desk, and I get a text. Is Corey still streaming? I go, hold on. Switched, because I was on... I forget who I was watching, but I switched to his channel. I'm like, yep, he's still on. She goes, he was supposed to be here -7 minutes ago.
But I was almost 30. I was so close to 30.
So then 5 minutes later, I get a text that goes, what the fuck does 30 mean? And I'm just face palming at my desk because I'm watching it at this point.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
I'm really interested about the vision board now. How much drugs do I have to do to see the visions?
To see what your house will look like?
Yeah. But no, we're predictable, sure, but like listen, it's not my fault. I like going on adventures.
Okay.
It's Sam. It's Sam's fault.
I feel like this isn't fair to say this if she's not here to defend herself.
Babe! It's Sam's fault because she has to teach classes at night, and like I get off of work and I'm like, yo, let's go get dinner, let's go on an adventure. I just want to be back by like 9 to stream or 8, or I just won't stream tonight. And she's like, I'm gonna teach you how many people gonna get, and then the kid's gonna go with me. And I'm all like, well, cool. I guess I'll just work,
So you got that, guys? It's Sam's fault, not his.
100% Sam's fault.
Corey is Dora the Explorer.
100%. No, it's 100% her fault. I like adventures. I like to go on adventures within a certain area of where I live.
You live in a place where you can go on a lot of adventures.
Yeah, like I would drive an hour easy to go get an awesome dinner at like a little hole in the wall.
Would you go to St. Augustine?
That's like 4.5 hours away.
It's like 3.5 hours away.
No, St. Augustine's like it's way up there.
Because I found like a kick-ass house that we could all stay in for like 4 days and have the time of our lives. It's on the water.
Is there a launch around that time?
There's no time. I'm just saying I found the house. Because I was looking for places for our anniversary.
Sure.
And I found a 6-bedroom house on the beach for not a lot of money.
This is awful.
It's terrible.
It's really bad. I'm eyeing this Blue Point toasted lager.
You got to finish that one first.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my garbage beer.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
What do we
man.
do with the other two?
The straw poll's still open, so I think Batman would have died.
Yeah, that's. I think.
What's going on? I guess Julia Childs made a big cookie
in a wood-burning stove, no less.
Yeah, she burnt that shit.
Is that pita
The
bread?
fuck is that?
That might be pita bread.
Is that pita bread? Who is this
What is
guy?
going on right now?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Is that a bicycle in the foreground?
I don't know. He's taking that pita somewhere.
He is taking the pita somewhere.
What is that?
I want one.
What the fuck is happening? That's not a pizza. Is that a pizza?
I don't know what
That didn't look like a pizza.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
I would eat that.
you know?
I don't know what it was, but I would probably eat it. What's the grossest thing you've ever eaten?
Vegemite?
You've eaten Vegemite?
Yeah, it's disgusting. I got it to see what it tasted like. I don't like Vegemite.
I respect that.
I had this discussion the other day on stream. It's disgusting. I hate Vegemite. I don't know what the grossest thing I've ever had is. I've had a lot of really good food, though. Yeah, I've had a lot of really good food.
I will tell you, the food in New York is better than Tampa. I know you don't want to hear that.
No, I don't doubt that.
But the food in New York is... I still have yet to find a breakfast place that can hold a candle to a few of the breakfast places.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Especially on Long Island.
I mean, honestly, First Watch is the only decent place around here.
First Watch is... There's a new one opening on Dale Mabry.
Whereabouts?
If you go farther down Dale Mabry, closer to Fletcher, it's called something Yoke.
Something
it's not
Yoke.
It's not open yet.
There's a place called Toast, not far from here. It's pretty good. It's like...
Is it spelled T-O-S-T? Because they had Toast in New York. I'm wondering if it's the same chain.
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
It's pretty good. It seems more of like mom and pop diner type food.
See, someone said Katz's Deli is amazing. Yes, but that's a tourist spot. I want you to go to New York and go away from Midtown.
Cheriona says Toast was so good. We went to Toast. Cheriona's from New York.
Cheriona, you probably know the other Toast then, too.
Yeah.
But-
we all had... Well, first off, what we had at Toast is we had... It's an egg, bacon, cheese, sausage sandwich.
Right.
But the buns are Belgian waffles.
Oh.
And it was a fucking meal. That was I think that was that Christmas? I think that was Christmas. That was my Christmas party. We went to Toast.
I need to try that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I'm into that.
yeah, it's pretty good.
So, but
Or was that Destiny Con? I don't remember. Might have been. I think so. I don't remember now.
if you go to New York,
Sure.
not you, I'm talking to Chad because you're never going to go. You need to get away from Midtown and don't go uptown. All the good food is downtown.
Keep in mind, I'm not going.
I'm well aware. Talking to Chad, not you. Just cut him out of this conversation.
Christmas.
Also, Brooklyn has great food, and there's places in Queens that have, Brooklyn, amazing pizza place, deep fried calzones.
Sure.
Never even heard of that, but wow, amazing.
Deep fried calzones.
I'm still looking for terrific pizza here. I found one place that gets the job done, but for the most part, I haven't had...
Have you tried out Alfonso's yet?
No, where's Alfonso?
Alfonso's is on Barris near 275, like Barris in Florida.
Okay.
And I was the place I was telling you about. It was started by two old Sicilian guys. In
Oh, yeah, you told me about
Yeah.
that. Oh,
yeah.
we drove by it that
Yeah.
day.
Oh my God, Alfonso's so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to take a field trip there with Ben and
Sounds good.
see what's up.
Yeah.
All right, that's done. But there is one place I like. That place, Panorama's, I've told you about.
Sure.
They get the job done.
Okay.
But in New York, on Long Island was the best pizza I've ever had.
Okay.
There was a few different places. When I moved to my last house, there was a place called Shortstop Pizza. That weirdest thing, you get a circle pie, it tasted like dog shit. You get a Sicilian pie, it was fat, juicy, delicious, and amazing.
Why did they just like? Do you think they incorporated circle pies out of necessity?
Maybe, but it was like the circle pie was super thin, like way too thin. The Sicilian was about that thick.
Sure. The way a Sicilian should be.
More so, like doughy and
Like
delicious.
aggressively thick.
Like they were trying to make it a thing.
Okay.
So, also Chinese food down here has been a struggle. I have not found a place that
I'm
I
not
can,
big on Chinese food,
I,
so I don't know.
but New York, you can throw a rock and find a shitty Chinese food place, and it's delicious. It might wreck your stomach 2 hours later, but at least you had a good time while you were eating it.
There's a lot of Thai food down here.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm going to Disney tomorrow.
You going to Disney tomorrow?
Disney Springs.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Disney this weekend, but Sam has fuck work Sunday.
My mom's in Orlando for a conference, so we're going to
No,
go to
it's
Disney Springs.
bullshit, man.
Why don't you come to Disney Springs? Just for the day.
Well, I work tomorrow, so I can't.
Sorry.
I would go Sunday. I would go Sunday quick as a motherfucker. I told Sam I'm gonna go to Disney with Kevin.
Just us.
Just us. It'll be the best time.
I feel like that's going to happen at some point.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'll have a whirly pin hat and a lightsaber.
This is the best day ever!
Oh shit!
Except we'll be drunk.
It's the jam where we blame Sam.
That should be the tagline. Twaz, take note.
Twaz, do it, please. Twaz.
The last time we went to Disney, you guys showed up mega late.
No, we went.
You
when
hit
we-
traffic,
We went as soon as we could get there.
but you hit a ton of traffic.
Sure.
You hit what, like 2 hours of traffic?
It wasn't 2 hours,
So,
but you guys got there really early.
well,
in my
yeah,
defense.
that's what we
It was
did.
very rainy.
We got up and we went. So it was like 11 a.m. when we got there. So me and my wife were drinking all day.
Sure.
Corey and Sam get there at like 5 o'clock, and they got to play catch up. My God, watching this guy, that guy, down margaritas, like these were like shots to him. He'd take 2 sips and he'd be like, "I need another one, gotta keep it going."
I don't fuck around with my alcohol, dude.
You were like, we were in like China, and you wanted a margarita, which doesn't flow well.
I got the frozen beer.
Oh, the beer from Japan. Was it Sapporo frozen?
No, it was no good.
You have to, because first of all, you got it in the rain. You have to get it on a hot, nasty summer
Man,
day.
It just tasted like beer froth, like beer foam.
I like it.
I didn't like it. It was like the frozen, and the whole beer wasn't like frozen. Catch up, worst game? No, best game. Challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I'm a champ. Drink it.
No, he is a champ when it comes to alcohol. He will drink me under the table. I like to take my time and enjoy what I'm drinking.
That's how I enjoy it. I'm like, this is good water.
He drinks like he's got somewhere to be within the next 20 minutes. Yeah.
That's not my fault, man.
I feel, and Ben drinks like the heaviest shit. Like these porter
Yeah.
fucking thick, you can't see through the glass at all beers.
Oh man.
And he drinks them pretty quick.
Yeah, he does. He kills them. Yeah, he always gets something like a stout or a porter, and it's very thick.
So thick. What he got like a vanilla something porter the other night when we were out, and I was staring at it like that's like dessert. That's
Yeah.
not a drink.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Disney. So he's killing them at Disney, and I see. You know when you have that friend where they're drinking a lot, and then you see the drinks, like literally see them slowly start to catch up, and they hit the point. You just went crazy when we went to Japan. You saw the Link shirt,
Oh my god.
and you went off. And then you grabbed that umbrella.
Well, it's because I'm a kid. Like I'm just a big kid.
That wasn't kid. That was like you had it on 11. Well, maybe that is you being a kid.
Yeah, it's me as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like that's just always been me. Here's the key to beers.
Key to beers. So I was getting yelled at by chat the other day because I've never seen Harry Potter. Have you seen Harry Potter? Mm-hmm. I've never seen Harry Potter.
Seen all the Harry Potters, like Harry Potter a lot.
I've never read them. I've never seen them.
Well, I never read them. I don't fucking read.
At this point, you don't have time to read.
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like it's just something I'm not going to do.
Sure.
I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and I've read pretty much all of those and the other books like the Silmarillion and the Lost Tales and stuff.
I got a little bit. I got a little bit into the Silmarillion, and I couldn't.
No, but Silmarillion's rough read.
It's a rough read. Yeah. Hobbit and all the Lord of the Rings I enjoyed.
So, it wasn't in my stream. It was in Megani's stream. That's whose stream
Okay.
it was in. Everyone was yelling at me about Harry Potter.
Okay.
So I've never seen any of the Harry Potters. At this point, I feel like I just need to entrench myself and never see them as long as I live. Because everyone says the same thing to me.
What do they say?
You have to get through the first few movies, and then it gets good. I don't want to do that. My
You don't
time
have
is
to do it.
precious, and I don't want to waste 6 hours to get to the good stuff.
No, they're good. They're good, Kevin. They're good. The first movie's fine. Okay. I don't know why people tell you that. I think they're great movies. I would watch one right now. I'd watch the whole series tonight. Let's do it. We'll go get some Ninja Turtle sleeping bags, and it'll be great. And we'll get some pizza rolls.
With the samurai umbrellas on our back.
Oh, dude. I got pizza rolls for the first time in like
Totino's?
Totino's, yeah.
You should ask Twitch if when you go to Twitch you can get some Totino's. They do a lot of sponsorships for Twitch. Tell them I'll only come if I can eat Totino's on
If I
stream.
can get Totino's, yeah.
If you like books, you will love Destiny. You have to read the entire story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see, you have to see Goblet of Fire. Which fucking movie is that though? Is that like number 5? Because
The fourth
I don't
movie
want
is
to
the
get.
best.
I don't want to get to the 4th movie. Like,
Why?
because I don't want to waste my time with the early movies. I've heard mixed things about these first few movies. They're like, oh yeah, you got to work up to it. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, 4th movie. Everyone's saying 4th movie. Live stream sleepover, maybe. Maybe.
The fourth movie. I have no interest in. I mean, like I've seen them, so.
But I was just curious what you thought about not watching the first few movies, or me putting my time into watching the first few movies. That's what I meant to say.
I think you'll like it by the end of it.
I'll be happy that I took the journey. Is that what it? Because
Yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to.
especially a fantasy series like that, when I get into it, like I'm investing myself in the characters, the
Right.
story. Like I go. When Lord of the Rings ended in the theater and I saw the 3rd one, I was upset because
That it was over?
Yes, that
How'd
the
you
journey had
feel
ended.
about The Hobbit? I never saw it.
If you take it as a standalone story and don't compare it to the books, the movies are good. They're not great. If you want to compare it to the books, you're gonna have a bad time.
I read The Hobbit so many times.
Oh, me too. As a kid,
So many times.
it's a quick read. It's like 800 pages.
Yeah.
It's one of the best books ever. Might be sentimental at this point. I haven't read it in like probably 15 years.
Probably about 15 years, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best books ever. After Playboys.
But I haven't read it in half my life.
Yeah.
No, the Hobbit movies. Again, if you take it separate from the books, they're okay movies. They're good movies. I own them. They're good. I watch them sometimes, but if you compare them to the books, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
They did take a lot of stuff from the extra lore, but for the most part, they kind of made a lot up.
Hobbit sucks compared to Lord of the Rings as a movie.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah, Sam and I sat down to watch The Hobbit, and she fell asleep during it, and she really enjoyed The Lord of the Rings. We binge watched those.
Speaking of books and movies and stuff,
What?
Destiny. Has there been any talk of making books for an expanded universe, a la Halo or another game?
I think we need a fleshed out universe.
It's out there. You just have to go read it.
Yeah, you have to fucking go searching for it, and
But that's my question.
like, and it's all over the place. Like the Book of Sorrows is it's a good read, but there's a lot of lore that it's just like they reference shit, and you're like, yeah, okay, sure, Hive Gods, that's what it is. The context is there, but it's just references.
Yeah, I see him too. I'm not going to pay any attention to Wish You Luck. You bastard.
Oh my god, you can't compare the books to the films. Books will always be better.
No, exactly. 30. 100% true. Don't go into movies comparing them to books. You will have a bad time. It's guaranteed. They're not trying to put the same story as the book on the screen. They're trying to spice it up a little bit.
Sure.
A lot of times there's stuff in books that is dead time that when you put it to a movie would be boring. So I feel comparing them is comparing apples and oranges. Just enjoy the movie for the movie, enjoy the books for the books.
Sure.
I am excited for the Warcraft movie.
It's gonna make me want to play again, but I'll just be disappointed. If they would release progression servers for World of Warcraft, I would play again.
I would too.
I would start over. A progression server, and they did it for EverQuest, is they started over at the beginning. All the expansions are gone, and they progress through everything that's been in the series. And if they started a World of Warcraft server that started at vanilla and progressed like every 6 months to
Sure.
the next expansion,
Sure.
I would resubscribe in an instant,
Sure.
and my stream would be a WoW stream.
I didn't play vanilla. I literally probably 6 weeks after Burning Crusade came out is when I started
missed
playing.
out, dude.
So I didn't get to experience vanilla.
Oh god, so good.
I started BC. So my fondest memories are Tempest Keep, Serpent Shrine Cavern. What else was in there? Mag's Lair. Great times.
Everybody's saying they'd go back to it.
I think they're saving it as an end, like a last resort. I think the reason, because
I think next time we need to have the little chat ticker in the bottom right hand corner of the computer screen.
let's do it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that today
Well,
because the context will be much better for YouTube.
We'll make it happen.
Oh, make it happen!
This is a work in progress, guys.
Yeah.
So you're gonna help us make it what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
And
complete.
are we
mess.
gonna do that other thing later?
What other thing?
That thing?
Oh, you mean like take callers and stuff? We could. I don't know what we're gonna fucking talk about.
That's the beauty of it.
Hey, you're on the air at the jam. What's happening with your butt?
So if you guys want to go into Gott's Discord and sit in the waiting room, maybe we'll pull you up into
Maybe at random.
Yeah, at random we might pull you up. So if you want to sit in the waiting room, we might possibly pull you up and we can talk to you, as long as you're not an asshole.
Yeah, don't be an asshole. And if you're a funny asshole, then fucking
But back
just don't
to
say anything racist. That's all I ask.
that's I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Back to WoW, because I love talking about WoW.
Yeah, sure. I love talking about World of Warcraft too. I wonder if there's any. I wonder if we can find any old like Gathalion.
What's Julia up to?
Gathal-
Don't close the Julia window. Keep it open.
No, the Julia window is gonna leave. Gathalion World of Warcraft. Oh, I did an old.
Play it.
We played. No, this is not important.
I want to see it.
Gathalion WoW progress. Gathalion and Argent Dawn community. What is?
No, that's someone that took your name.
That's someone that took my name. No, this is this is the warrior that I leveled up again later along the lines. I made another warrior.
Oh,
Blood
so
Elf.
you played Pandaria.
Yeah, I mean, like, huh?
You played Pandaland.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
I didn't know you played that
play the
recently.
Panda expansion for a little bit. Oh, dude,
Is the video boring, or you just don't want to show it?
it's a boring video.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if we got any images.
Did you stream?
There's me. No, I didn't stream it. But we did a lot of videos back in the day, and I was kind of like, I was like the asshole guy on my server.
Did you play with anyone that's big in content creation now?
No, I fought, what's her name? What is her fucking name? Hafu?
Oh, I know Hafu.
Yeah, I fought Hafu on a regular basis
In Battlegrounds?
in arenas, and she was a monster.
What were we talking about the other day when we were out? We were talking about Warsong Gulch. I forget what we were talking about.
I don't know.
Somehow it came up. Anyway. When you played vanilla, did you do any of the 40-man raids?
Yeah.
How hard was it to get a group together for that?
Had a guild.
And the guild was able to, no problem? Because I think that's where they suffered in BC and on.
What?
People couldn't get raids together.
25 people?
We always had problems.
Wow, 40-man? I had a 40. I could snap my fingers and have a 40-man raid for PvE or PvP.
It would we would have the situation where it would work for 3 weeks and then people would stop showing up and stop RSVPing.
I mean,
and
it's all about like the communities within the servers, because it could be like a Wednesday night, and I'd be like, "Hey guys, let's go fucking kill Thrall," and then I would have an instant 40-person raid.
Oh, to raid Ogremar?
Yeah. And or we did Blackwing Lair all the time, and we went through AQ40, and I got into like the end game guild at the end of vanilla for a little bit, and did the Naxxramas. 40-man raid.
40-man raids back in the day.
40-man raid. That was dope, and I feel like they watered it down and watered it down and watered it down.
Can't you still? Oh no, I think max is 25 now, even for
the
LFR.
Well, they don't have the OG Naxx. Naxx was 25 because it went away and then it came back in Wrath of the Lich King.
Yes, the boss.
Yeah.
Some of the bosses are still the same, but for the most part, it's different.
Yeah.
Naxx 40 was. I never got to do. Oh, I did do Naxx 40, like the week before they nerfed it. Not nerfed it, took it away to put it in
away,
Naxx.
yeah, with the event.
I did get to do it. Yeah, I did get to do it, but it was a steamroll because we were all. What was the cap then? 60 at BC. 60 was BC because 50 was vanilla.
I'm pretty sure it was 70.
70? 60 was vanilla, 70 was
Yeah, I'm pretty
BC.
sure,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right. Because 80 was Lich King, 85 was Cataclysm. Well, God, that was a shit expansion.
30-man is for current raids, 20-man for hardest difficulty. 40-man is gone.
That's sad.
Gone in good riddance. Dude, I loved 40-man. Can you make a 40-man raid anymore, or do you have to have like multiple groups and stuff?
The saddest thing about WoW is the thought process that you might be able to replicate the experience you had when you first started playing WoW. You'll never have that again in your entire life.
You can't.
And that's sad to me because I've never had that in another game.
Story about World of Warcraft for me. I played and played and played. I got Grand Marshal, which is like the top PvP rank. I hit some hard times, sold my character.
That's rough.
Fast forward a couple months later, I got my character back, and he was on another server. Server transferred to another server. So I got my character back, my Grand Marshal, in just a completely foreign server to me, and within a month, I was running that bitch. And then I transferred a bunch of people back with me to my original server and started, like, PvP raiding cities and shit.
So you made out in the end.
I made out in the end.
Okay.
It was a grind because I started like no one wanted to PvP with me, and I was like, hey, let's PvP together, and they're like, cool. And then I was like making calls during battlegrounds and shit, and they're like, you want to lead the battleground? I was like, fuck yeah, I want to lead the battleground. That's my bread and butter.
My biggest issue.
Goth top PvP? Wish you have no idea, dude. I was pretty damn good at PvP in World of Warcraft. Because I got that nerd brain. I got the tactical brain. I might not be good with my thumb skill, but I can micromanage a group of people and tell them how to fucking kill people and where to move troops around inside of Warsong Gulch or inside of
that's
Arathi
what
Basin.
WoW PvP was. It's all strategy.
It's all strategy, yeah.
There's no, there's no hand-eye coordination skill like there is with a shooter. I miss just raiding. I miss Tempest Keep. I miss Serpent Shrine Cavern. I never got that. I think in Wrath of the Lich King we got it a little bit when we did what was the last raid called? Oh, fuck. The one where you kill Arthas. That was the last time I felt like I ever did a raid that was worthwhile. The raids in Cataclysm sucked. They were awful. Ice Crown Citadel, that's it. But I never, ever, ever have been able to replicate the experience of doing like Tempest Keep for the first
No,
time
it's
and walking
impossible.
in there. It was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Or I remember the first time I did Mag's Lair. I got the shield. I don't remember what it's called. It was some purple shield. And everyone was like, "Oh, you got to spec Prop Pally now. You can't be a Red Pally anymore. You got to spec Prop Pally. That's a kick-ass shield." And then I failed miserably specking Prop Pally.
Prop Pally was hard, dude.
Pally's always got shit because every time they made one Pally spec great, they nerfed the other two. There was a point where healing and Prot were the best, but I think Rhet's taken a hit ever since,
Dude.
and it's never
Dude,
been good.
Rhett was so fucking ridiculous
Back in
during,
the day.
BC. Oh my god.
That's why I spec'd Rhett when I first started. No,
You could sell a character for a decent amount of money. I sold my character for around $2,000.
the boom. I have no problem with the visuals now in WoW. It's the camaraderie of getting a group of friends together.
They took WoW and they ripped community away from it.
Yep,
Because
the guild system ruined everything in WoW.
what I loved about the server is when servers were closed, because now like you'll get into a group and you're instanced into another server.
Yep.
There's absolutely no community. There's no like love hate. Like when I was playing on my server, everybody fucking knew each other.
Yep.
Okay, well, because I had a fresh Grand Marshal. I was the third Grand Marshal on my server, and those characters went for a lot of money back then because that was a couple thousand hours of grinding within a 4-month period. Or maybe not a couple thousand. That's like how much is like 2,000 hours? I played like 15 to 19 hours a day.
No, I think 2000's fair.
Yeah.
And the grind back then was crazy to even
It
get
was
to
crazy.
60. I remember getting to 60. My first character at BC was, I think it took me like a month, 3 weeks to a month. It wasn't like, oh, you do it in a week. The other problem I had was, so after I played WoW, I tried to replicate the experience in Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Old
Gonna
Republic.
happen.
The games were great. I love them both, but I think I'm in love with the lore more than I was in love with the game, and I really try to force it, and it just never, ever, ever has worked. I've been tempted to go back numerous times, but
Loofers. Yeah, you and Joshy were the shit. I remember farming Twilight guys and Silithus with Joshy. Oh my god.
Silithus.
Josho motherfucking macho. There was a mage on my server named Josh he's like my right hand dude. He's such a nice guy. I hope Joshy's doing good. Joshy, if you're out there, man.
Silithus was where AQ was, right?
DCUO was the next closest thing for me as well. I love DCU Online.
I couldn't get into
You couldn't?
DCUO.
Oh
no.
my god, the PvP and DC Universe Online. It was the shit, dude.
I love the character customization and everything, but I just could
good.
not get into it.
Oh my god, I used to blow people up.
Star Wars: The Old Republic was the closest thing to WoW that I got as far as the feel of the game, because it really was just kind of, to an extent, World of Warcraft with a Star Wars skin, but they ruined Endgame on launch so bad that they never bounced back. They could have given WoW a run for their money, but the fact that the Endgame was so awful on launch completely screwed them.
Yeah.
And it was EA, so
What are you gonna do?
it's expected.
Did you ever play Dark Age of Camelot? That had fun world PvP. No, but I had a couple of guildmates back when I played WoW that. I guess this is the only beer up here right now, so
Shit. All right.
fuck.
I'll do it with you
We'll
too.
finish it. I had a couple guildmates that also did the PvP grind that played Dark Age of Camelot. What's the best current MMO PvP?
Wow.
Probably WoW.
Warhammer Online was the best PvP that I've ever played in my life, but that game never got off the ground. But the PvP in that game was terrific. Terrific. And I am generally not a PvP guy. Old Coder, Wish, that is the first one is one of the best video games in the history of video games.
I've never played it.
What? Okay, May the 5th. I don't give a shit releases or anything. You're playing through Coder on May the 5th.
May the 4th.
4th, whatever. Fuck.
The fuck is wrong with you?
It's the Natty Light!
No, you didn't even know the reference you've been making.
Because I wanted to go to Disney.
Yeah, I've never
May the
played.
4th.
I've never played Coder, dude. I've never.
May the 4th, you're doing it.
I'm sorry, dude. Listen, not a huge fan of BioWare games.
Can you try it,
I'll try it.
please?
Wow, people are really mad about that.
What is May the 5th?
What the fuck is May the 5th?
The day after Star Wars.
No, that's Cinco de Mayo. I'll be drinking so many margaritas. Are you kidding me? We'll be at Disney World.
I just realized that they're back to back. That's a dangerous combo.
Star Wars Day followed by Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that's really fucking dangerous.
All right, so the following week. No, but you really have to play that game just once. If you hate it, you hate it. That's fine. But I still have yet to meet the person that says that game sucks.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, you do.
how well does it hold up?
Someone's recreating it on the Unreal Engine too.
Sure,
You can pull it
you
up
can
on.
recreate things.
You pull it up on the internet machine there.
The internet machine.
Put Coder Unreal Engine. Regardless, that game holds up. I played it last year on May the 4th, and it was still top notch. May the 5th be with you.
Night of the Old Republic's being remade in Unreal 4.
There you go.
Yeah, but like, how far along is it?
Oh, you got time. There's probably at least a year away. It's going to be free, though, that's for sure. But it looks gorgeous.
Define gorgeous.
That's
The
not a...
fuck is this?
That's not a
The
picture.
fuck is this?
And if you're listening on iTunes, just watch the YouTube video and you can see these screenshots. Or do the same thing. It's a GameSpot article.
I ain't got time for this.
But for real, you got to play the old one. Just try it. If you
Have I looked into the new Doom? You mean the looks like Quake 3 Arena? I loved Quake 3 Arena. Just so we're clear, Quake 3 Arena was great.
I really want you to play Coder.
Everybody wanted me to play Mass Effect, and I'll get back to Mass Effect.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Tell everyone what I told you.
You told me to get to 2 and 3.
Yes, Mass Effect 1 is a great story. It's just rough gameplay. Mass Effect 2 is where it takes off, and Mass Effect 3, other than the OG ending, is a great game.
I don't know.
He is dodging the Coder question.
I'm
You're
not
100%
dodging the
correct.
Coder. When do I have time for Coder? Like, really?
Just one day. You don't have to beat it. But I guarantee you, once you get into it, you're going to want to beat it. Because you got to know. Don't you want to know who Revan is and why Revan is such a relevant character in the Star Wars universe? Don't you want to know that?
No, because Disney dismantled that as being canon.
Supposedly,
So it doesn't-
Supposedly, Revan might show up on the new cartoon series. On what's it called? Rogue.
Star
something
Wars.
other?
Star Wars Rebels. Rebels.
Rebels. That's
Rebels. I mean, it's not canon anymore, so I don't care.
it. Just saying.
You want me to write a story about some jetters?
I'm just saying. EU is still awesome, even though it's technically not canon.
Expanding universe, yeah. I read a lot of the books. What is it with the solo kids? I preferred those solo kids.
They want me to watch Harry Potter if you play Coder.
Tell you what. Here's what we'll do. We'll make a Sunday of it. We can watch Harry Potter and play Coder at the same time.
I'll sit. Okay, we'll do this. He'll play Coder. We'll do the same layout. He'll play Coder, and I'll sit next to him right here and watch Harry Potter on a laptop, and you guys can watch my reaction. Divorce Friendship Podcast? Maybe.
I know Rebels is canon, but Coder, those games aren't canon anymore. Disney was like, oh, you're canon? Go fuck itself.
JRT, no spoilers! No spoilers.
Fuck Disney for that. I mean, that's Disney, dude.
Yeah, Disney screwed us on that one. I was not happy about that. The EU is what makes Star Wars. But without doing that, we wouldn't have had Episode 8.
It's true.
We would not have that glorious, beautiful thing that J.J. Abrams left us.
Do you think they're going to fuck it up?
No, I don't. I think because he still has creative control, it's in good hands. If he brings Damon Lindelof on to write with it, then I'll be scared because that guy just sucks dick. He ruined the last 3 seasons of Lost, and I've never gotten over that.
It's supposed to be very Luke heavy, the next movie.
It should be. We were pretty Luke light this movie.
Yeah, very, very Luke light.
So I feel like we should go Luke heavy in the next movie.
Yeah, he said 7? 7? What the fuck is wrong with you? You said 8.
Did I say 8?
You said 8.
I say things wrong all the time.
God, Kevin, fucking
I'm sorry.
get your shit together.
It's the Natty Light talking.
It's not the Natty Light talking.
Can I blame it on the Natty Light?
You can't blame it on the
I'll
Natty
just
Light.
blame my wife like you.
Yay! It's Danielle's fault.
All her fault. Anyway, why don't you drag someone up here and let's talk to them?
You ever play Pokemon?
No, I'm not a Pokemon guy.
You never played No. Are you not a Pokemon guy, or have you never played Pokemon?
I tried Pokemon a few times. I just never got into
When?
it. Early teenage years.
I'm gonna send you home with a 3DS. Got one right here.
Okay.
Send you home with a 3DS.
Is this like my parting gift? Like I'm on Double Dare or something?
I have, like, I could toss him a copy of Alpha, or no, yeah, I could toss you Alpha Sapphire. Play it.
Okay.
He's giving him homework. Jesus, Kevin, get the fuck out.
I never got into it.
Unsub, unfollow Kevin right now. It's crazy. Pokken Tournament looks good. I'm not interested.
Leah,
in Pokken.
okay, Leah's with me. Leah's not into Pokemon either.
Leah, try it out. It's so good. You got pocket monsters and they fight.
Leah, we're bae.
What was the last Pokemon you tried?
I don't remember. I'm in my 30s, dude. You don't remember shit like that.
I remember everything always.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I remember everything
False.
I've always ever.
False.
Not false. Test it.
False.
Test it. Ask me a thing.
When you
Yep, I remember that.
when,
Thank you, Kevin.
when you were 16
Yes,
on your birthday,
my birthday.
how many times did you take a dump?
I didn't. Because we had spaghetti, and I get constipated when I eat spaghetti. Too
I
much
feel,
spaghetti.
I feel like you're lying to me right
Nope,
now.
when I was a kid, I would eat so much spaghetti.
You swear.
I would eat so much
swear.
spaghetti. And
You
I
swear.
loved spaghetti for my birthday.
You swear right now.
Absolutely.
Promise.
Absolutely.
Okay. I believe you.
When
you-
I was a kid, I did my dues at night. Now that I'm an old man, I always do in the second commercial break of every stream.
Did you read what Psycho White wrote?
No, what do you put?
You remember everything. Nope, down. Except your appointment with Kevin's wife the other day.
Oh, shit.
You, sir, have the
That's
code
not
of the
new
day.
information to a lot of people on stream. They're like, yep, it's true. He's brought that up before.
Honestly, if you send me home with a 3DS and give me a game, I'll play it and I'll report back to you next week.
Okay.
We don't do that right now. We can do that
No,
afterwards.
of course. No, of course not. Of course not.
I will. I'll sit in bed after stream and play
I'll just,
it. and
I'll go
just shit
steal
on
one of my
wife.
kids' shitty 3DSs that they fucking break.
I don't get one of those
Nah, you can take one of those home.
because they're really nice.
They're really nice.
I like that one. I can see it from here.
You see this one too?
Oh, they're
at-
different. I
look
thought they
at-
were the same.
Nope.
Oh,
It's a collector's edition.
that's the tits right there.
Yeah, it's kind of the tits.
Drag someone up. I want to talk to somebody.
Oh, you want to talk to somebody?
Just rando.
All right.
Someone I don't know, though.
Someone you don't know?
I know that guy. Don't pick him.
We're gonna. Oh, I don't know where they went.
You could have been on the jam.
You could have been. You could have. You were almost on the jam.
Oh, do Bandstar. He had a really good Destiny Fields all the way at the bottom. He sent me his Destiny Fields video. He came in my stream the other night, and it was really nice.
It's not letting me.
Why not?
I don't know. It's not letting me drag him.
Oh, you might have to make him admin and then unadmin them,
No, why?
or whatever the level
Why
is.
don't? Why? I think it's having issues. I can't drag anybody right now. That's really weird. I could drag people earlier today.
Into raid group?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I pulled Happy Meal first.
Oh, hey, Happy.
Yeah, you can go.
Happy's gone.
Happy's gone.
Pokemon was amazing until they ran out of animals to smash together for new ones.
I don't know where the Zabanstar guy is again.
That's all right.
It didn't let me pull them into thing.
That's sad. Well, you guys should check out Bandstar's Destiny Fields videos. By the way, random note on the side for the Destiny
I
people.
pulled Like a Boss in here.
Like a Boss, are you there?
Like a Boss, you're on the jam.
Welcome to the jam.
Don't do that ever.
Okay. Welcome to the jam.
Like a Boss, it's your moment to shine, bro.
In 5,
Tell me
4,
what's on your mind,
3, 2,
All right, you're
peace
gone.
out. All right,
See
if
you
you're
later.
going to do it, be ready to be dragged in.
All right, King of Carrots. King of Carrots, you're on the jam, dude. What's on your mind, man?
His mic's muted, or her mic is muted.
I swear to God, King of Carrots.
No, hello.
Oh, there we
King
go.
of Carrots, what's up, man? What's on your mind, dude? Talk to the jam.
Today's Friday. I'm on spring break. Happy. Let's go.
Dude, Friday is like the best day of the week because it's right before the weekend.
Hells yeah.
Hells yeah. King of Carrots. Are you actually a king of carrots?
I have been for like the last 4 years now.
Wow, that's...
How does one
impressive.
become a king of carrots?
Yeah, how do you become the king of carrots?
Luck. Complete luck.
Complete luck.
And what is your duties as king of carrots?
I have to control every single carrot that is ever made.
That's
Spent
intense.
a lot of time into
really
That's
is.
intense. I've
lot of
enjoyed
rest.
some of your your hard work, I guess.
The
fruits of your labor.
The vegetable!
The vegetable of your labor.
The vegetable of my heart.
Oh, man. Well, King of Carrots, thanks for being on the jam, dude. Where are you
Yep.
from? Where you
From
from,
California.
Man? California.
Do you have any questions?
Hey, you have any questions for the jam?
I can't think of one right now, no.
Oh, that gets you booted.
You gotta go, King of Carrots.
Later, buddy.
Have a-
Thank you, King of Carrots, for hanging out.
You didn't realize how much fun it would be having that kind of power, did you?
Neon, what's up, man? You're on the jam.
Oh shit! Oh!
What's up, Neon?
That was really unexpected. I'm dying now.
You gotta be ready. Everybody's gotta
No,
be fucking
no.
ready. You gotta be ready.
I'm fucking ready.
He was ready.
I didn't expect it to be so loud.
Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Cool. Do you
Yeah,
like hockey?
so- no. You know
That
what I do
doesn't-
like?
That's actually pretty normal from Canadians I meet on Twitch. So that's cool.
like hockey.
They don't like hockey.
Then what's the fucking stereotype?
Oh.
Do a lot of people love hockey, Neon?
Hang on, I'm just gonna yell for a second. Cheriona, you fucking suck.
Nailed it! Nailed it! Yes! Got him!
I
Stuck
think we-
it to him!
Thank
No,
you.
yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. Really, I appreciate that a lot.
Fuck Cheriona, man.
For this is getting deep, dude. This is getting real deep.
Did you hear that, Cherry? He said, fuck you.
Wow.
Yo,
Yo, get him in here. Get him in here. Let me trash
drag
talk
him in. Drag him in.
Drag
Drag
him
him in.
in.
Where's Cheriona? He's not even in here.
Get everybody.
Let's get the whole group in here. Nah, it's all right. Cheriona got nothing to say, dude. Well, Neon, I want to thank you for all the pizza you've ever bought me, man. You are the
Yo.
pizza lord.
You have any questions?
You have any questions before we kick you out, Neon?
Fucking. Do you want to have a drink? Let's have a drink right now.
Let's have a drink. Having a drink with Neon.
Yo, Neon.
Alright.
Cheers. What are you drinking?
I got a shot of whiskey right here.
Fuck
What kind
you.
of whiskey?
Fucking JP Weiser's.
Love it. Love it.
I don't even drink whiskey. It sounds great.
Dude, thanks for hanging
vanilla
out.
spiced. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Later.
Neon, you have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Get Wish.
We're gonna get Wish. Yo, Wish, you luck. You're on the jam. What's happening?
He's going to say, fuck the Mets.
He might. I think he's gonna say fuck the Mets.
3, 2, 1. Kick his ass out. He's not ready. Fucking Wish.
I gave him an opportunity.
What else we got?
Let's get Mr. Markey. Come on, Mr. Markey, you're on the jam. What's going on, man?
Nope.
Nope. All right, see you later, Mr. Markey. You have a good one. Washer Gareth, what's up, man? You're on the jam. My mic isn't working, says Wish. No!
Aren't you a streamer? Isn't that like
It's like, how do you...
priority number 1 for what you do for a living? Nope. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We got Z Bandstar. Let's grab Z
Oh yeah,
Bandstar.
he was the one from before. You can grab him in again.
Z Bandstar, what's up, man? You're on the jam.
Nope.
What the fuck? You guys, get your mics, get your shit together. I swear to God.
Wish is so mad.
All right, Wish gets try number 2. Apparently nobody knows how to make their mic work except for Neon. That's Z Bandstar again.
Wish logged off. Now
Wish-
he's really doing it wrong.
Wish left. Let's grab Dog Goose. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
What's up, Dog Goose? You're on the jam, man.
Nope.
What's up?
Oh, hey, Dog Goose. What's up, man?
Always ready. I'm always ready.
Goose, where are you from?
I'm from Missouri,
Cool.
the Show Me State, the best
Cool.
fucking baseball. Has the best baseball team in the world. Go Cardinals! Fuck the Mets.
Wow!
Mets!
I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do something here, and it's gonna hurt me
What's
as
up,
much as
King?
it's gonna hurt you. But the Yankees are better than the Cardinals.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
You-
I don't know
yeah.
baseball.
I had to. Wish is gonna enjoy that.
Step on a
Cheriona's
Lego.
Cheriona's
Step on a
gonna love
Lego.
that. I'm just gonna
Step
put
on a
that
Lego,
out there.
bro. Step on a Lego.
That's like the worst thing you can say to
Yo,
somebody.
why are you telling him to
Totally.
step on a Lego, dude?
Because he just said the Yankees are better than the Cardinals. I have
They
to.
are.
I have to.
Honestly.
I have to do it. We're better than the Mets, though.
Wish is,
You're in control of this conversation
Wish
right
is
now.
so angry. You got any questions
am I?
from me or Goth?
Yeah. So I have a question about the volunteer status. Like
Nope,
I'm
goodbye.
Nope, sorry, we're not talking about Destiny Con right now. See you later, Dog Goose. Yeah, we're not fielding any of those.
Nope. That's next week.
Yeah.
I love you though, Goose. Next.
All right, we're giving Wish you luck another chance.
I'm okay with that.
Yo, Wish, you're on the jam.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, Wish you
hold on, I
luck?
have to mute the stream because you guys are echoing and I don't want to hear Kevin's voice twice.
What is a sports?
Yo,
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
hear me?
Go ahead, Wish.
Kevin, fuck the Mets. Hey, Kevin.
Wish.
Hey, Kevin.
Can you? If you listen to me, Wish. If you make your next T-shirt, fuck the Mets, I'll buy it and wear it on an episode of the Jam.
Hey, Kevin, I'm going to make a Mets shirt. And I'm going to cut the nipples out. And I'm going to wear it to DestinyCon. And it's going to say fuck the Mets. Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye.
All right, Wish, you have a good night, man. All right, let's grab another person. I'm gonna grab Asterius. Asterius, what's up, man? You're on the Jam. Going once.
Nope.
Asterius, thanks for all the O powers playing Pokemon. See you later, Asterius. All right, man, we're all done with viewer questions
For now.
for now. Y'all can hang out in that channel. You might get dragged in at any moment.
Yeah, you got to be ready. That's the biggest
Yeah, you gotta
problem.
be ready. It's tough.
No one kicks Wish.
No one kicks Wish You Luck. Wish You Luck leaves when he's ready to leave.
So, question for chat then. And,
Sure.
And if you're out there on iTunes or YouTube, you can comment. Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy this format? That's what I want to know.
We're not talking about anything.
Nothing. I told you. It's beer and talking about nothing. Can we take a 2-minute break though?
Can we take a 2-minute break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to drain the lizard.
Yeah, drain the lizard. Cool, guys. We're going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to be right back, and Kevin will be right back, and then we'll be right back. We'll see you guys in just a few. See you then.
It needs less Kevin.
All right, we're back.
They're still arguing about baseball.
Are they still arguing about baseball?
This is like a 2.5 week argument going now. It's pretty ridiculous.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm almost through my second natty light.
Is it as bad as the first one?
It's not as bad as the first one because I drank the first one and then another beer.
Is Cheriona there? I want to talk to Cheriona. Bastard, he's not there.
Cheriona doesn't want to fucking talk to you, dude.
I see how it is, Cheriona.
Cheriona is too fucking big for his own britches, man.
So, okay, my buddy, It Hates You. See him there? And guys, go follow him if you can throw him a follow. But he has been begging me to do trials with him.
Who?
It Hates You for
Okay.
3 weeks now.
Have you seen Kevin play Crucible?
There you go. There's your answer. 0-18. Leave a legacy, bitches. Leave a legacy.
I was having an all-star night that night. I was so rusty today after playing Division all week.
You know, I went like 19-2 the next round after you got off.
Really? See, that's how I feel. I play with Crafty, and he just takes all the shine. All the shine. I made a lot of good plays today while we were playing.
Did you get
Towards the end, though.
Did you get Lighthouse today?
Yeah. It was really sweaty start to finish, though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, really super sweaty start to finish. I don't know if any of you guys were playing Trials this week. For those of you watching or listening or whatever, YouTube, Apple Audio, iTunes. This is the second week after the Division launch, and it was so sweaty. It was so sweaty.
Cheriona's too busy crashing Maseratis.
He's too busy crashing the Maseratis.
Anyway. I actually, on the old podcast, they used to yell at me because when I wanted to segue, I'd say anyway. So they had an anyway counter that they would go, "That's one!"
Really?
Yeah, because whenever I was like, "We need to segue," because they would go off on crazy tangents, and at the beginning
Did
of
you
it...
Did you just anyway me?
I
Why did you I wasn't even on a tangent.
Get
It's talking about how sweaty things are. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I say okay when I'm ready to fucking segue.
Okay.
Sam hates it when I'm on the phone and I'm like, okay.
How do you say it? In what context? Then? That's what I... That's,
all right, babe. Let's call her real quick. She's probably got her phone on her. Continue your point while I do this.
No, that was my point. They used to count the anyways because that's how I would. This entire show is a tangent. Yes, that's what we were going for. It is one long tangent. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh, she sent me the voicemail.
She's literally downstairs.
Wow, babe.
Should we get them up here?
I don't know if they'll how are they gonna fit? We only have this box.
They'd probably look at them more than they'd rather look at us, honestly.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Your viewer count would skyrocket.
Probably.
Some good-looking ladies. Drag someone else in.
Drag someone else in?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
We got Cheriona.
Get his ass in here.
Hey, Cheriona, you're on the jam.
Hey, what's going on, nerds? By
What's
the way,
up,
Kevin,
Dick?
fuck you.
Fuck you too, buddy. How you doing?
You know, I'm just sitting here, trying not to cry to myself. I log into the gym, and the first thing I hear is, "There's nothing in New York to go visit. Why would I ever go to New York? There's nothing of value up there."
Sorry, I didn't say there's nothing of value, but what am I gonna go? Where am I gonna go there for?
To visit
Fucking
Cheriona?
me! I mean, what else? Duh.
Yeah, that sounds great.
There's Mitsu. I mean, we're doing a tour in New York.
Mitsu is up there, dude.
Mitsu lives in Manhattan?
No, Mitsu lives in Jersey, but it's
That's close enough.
yeah, it's basically
I love
New York.
Mitsu, dude.
The
Mitsu's
armpit of
great.
New York.
Neon's asking if you want to say anything to him, but
Who?
it's up to you.
Neon.
Ha ha ha!
I see what you did there.
That was good.
So, what's on your mind, Cheriona? You were like, get me in the call.
No, I just wanted to talk to Neon, but I have nothing to say to that man.
Wow, hurtful.
Do you have anything else to say to me or Goth?
No, I mean, I could say the same thing to you about the Mets, but
Yeah, we know.
I
We've heard it a
feel-
million times. You come into my stream and say it now. We get it.
Okay, so it seems like a good portion of New Yorkers just fucking hate the Mets.
No,
No.
Cheriota doesn't like baseball. Can we start there?
it's
Cheriota
not even
doesn't
New York.
like
It's,
baseball. Sorry,
it's
I'm
like me
I-
and Wish
I-
and like 3 people.
I
No
don't
one
like
else
baseball.
cares this much.
But he does it to antagonize me. That's the
And
only
it
reason he
works.
does.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't
It
dislike
works.
something specifically to it. Do you, Cheriona?
Admit it.
Maybe.
What is it? What is it that's antagonizing about him not liking baseball? Because
No, I'm not antagonized by him not liking baseball. I'm antagonized by him not liking baseball and constantly telling me, fuck the Mets.
Okay, that's different.
That
yeah.
triggers me.
Yeah.
Heavy.
But it bothers
Heavy.
you for no reason.
Yeah.
See, I almost...
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to start doing it.
I can...
You should. It's fun. Try it.
Sounds like a good time.
I can almost accept it more from Wish because I know he actually likes the Yankees, like for real, for real. You, on the other hand, it triggers me.
Huh.
Just saying.
Huh.
I mean, I used to be really into baseball when I was younger.
We
Like
all
that.
were, but some of us fell off, and that's cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, how long ago was it they built the new stadium for the Yankees? Like
5 years ago, I think?
at least 5 years. I've
And I've been there- I've been
I've
there
been-
more times than you.
No, I've been there 4 times. It was just never once for a baseball game.
What did you go for?
A bunch of concerts, and then
You
my
definitely
brother-
went to the Jay-Z concert there, didn't you?
No, I didn't go to the Jay-Z concert. I went
Oh, wow.
to the Big Four, The Wall, Paul McCartney, and then my older brother's graduation were the 4 times I've been to New Yankee Stadium.
Okay. I didn't know there was a band called My Little Brother's Graduation.
They're really good.
They sound really good.
They're like
I mean, they
prog-
played
prog
Yankee
rock.
Stadium. It's pretty
Exactly. That's a big deal.
Wait, is that actually a band? Okay.
sweet. No, it was the fucking NYU graduation.
No, you're
We were running with the joke, and you ruined it.
Sorry. All right, Cherry, you have any questions for the jam, bud?
No, I'm good. See you tomorrow.
All right, good talk. No, you really sold
Can I-
that.
can I tell
I was
you-
like, really?
So on the old podcast, we used to take calls until we got DDoS, and then we would call my brother, my little brother, and he exactly what you do, where you hang up on people, quote unquote.
Yeah.
We would do to him every time he was on the show, to the point where he was expecting it. So I literally had to start hanging up on him when he said hello. So he'd be like, "Hello," and I'd hit the button on Skype. So
Well, you're kind of a dick.
yeah. I love my brother though.
What's he like?
My brother, he's a tech nerd. He's in St. Louis. He does like BattleBots stuff,
Okay.
and he's in St. Louis for a competition right now.
Okay. Okay. It's a Rick Astley cover band. Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good shit.
This is fun.
What time are you heading out to Disney tomorrow?
Early afternoon, late morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to Disney Springs though. I'm not going to Disney.
Yeah, you're going to Disney Springs. Like, so,
You know they redid
I
Disney
know
Springs,
they
right?
redid it.
Okay.
So,
If you want to go to a park, I'll go with you. My mom's
No,
flight is at
no, no, no.
8:30, so
no. So, like, is Disney Springs much better now? Like, is it significantly
they're
better?
still doing construction, but there's a whole new area around. Like, there's a new restaurant called Morimoto's, and me and my wife ate there.
Yeah.
And we sat at the bar, and it was amazing.
It's good.
Sushi, Asian, all that fun
Okay.
stuff. It's across from Raglan Road. Also, Raglan Road's probably doing shit for St. Patty's Day this weekend.
Okay.
Just saying. You could do a short stream tomorrow.
I'll never. No, it's not going to happen.
You
No,
could do
tomorrow's going to be an unbelievably long stream for no reason.
You could do it.
No, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a needlessly long stream.
What if you start at 3 a.m. and you end
No,
at,
I'll
like-
probably wake up at 5 a.m. and start.
What's up
streaming.
with the waking up at 5 a.m. all of a sudden?
fucking Link, dude? Link started.
Oh,
getting me-
Link is the
Yes.
reason you've been waking up so early.
Yes, Link is the reason I've been waking up so early.
Oh, that makes
And
sense.
and now my body's just used to it. I wake up, I'm like, cool, man, time to stream Division.
Someone said Raglan Road is so gross. It is, but for stopping in for a beer and hanging
I
out,
think good. I think he's going for good. That's GOOS.
You
S is
sure?
Right next to D. Yeah.
it's not the best restaurant there, but it's good. Yeah, I'd say it's good. Morimoto's is great though. Highly
Yeah,
recommend.
the dog has been waking me up, but now he's sleeping through the night, and my body's used to getting up at 5 a.m.
So you're just waking up at 5 a.m.
So now I'm waking up at 5 a.m. and then I'm up till like 11, and apparently I don't need to sleep.
Because apparently one of the first things that Corey does when he wakes up in the morning is text me whatever's on his mind. So I wake up to text messages, and I've noticed they progressively been getting earlier and earlier. Most of them
That's not always true.
Most of them are Destiny Community Con stuff that like he thought of in a dream
Yeah, what
overnight.
the fuck is up with Tina? Am I going to be able to give her money for that venue?
I got the thing. I was going to show it to you after the show.
Okay, good.
The lady's name at the fairgrounds is named Tina.
Eat your food.
So when we went, when we met her and we were like, "Yo, we're meeting with Tina," Corey kept going, "Eat the food, Tina. Eat the food." And it was just so hard not to laugh at Tina when we met Tina. And it's not Tina's fault.
It's not Tina's fault.
And she
but-
spells her name weird too. It's
Is it Teena?
Yes!
Oh, what is that?
triggered.
That's not how you spell Tina at all. I swear to God. Eat the food. Eat the.
Yo, so see him in there in chat, guys. Chef Wayneface. That's the guy I told you that needs to stream on Twitch and stream your fucking food. You are an amazing chef. For the love of God, listen to me right now while there's a bunch of people listening. Stream the food, chef. I'm done. He also wants to get a beer with you when he comes down for Destiny Community.
Down. Down. Eat the ham. Oh my God, so cute wins the wedding. Dude, soon. Soon. I'm pretty sure it's legal in Florida. I don't know.
Is it?
I think so.
It's legal in the United States.
Oh yeah, that's they fucking.
SCOTUS.
Yeah.
When you rated me for the charity stream last year for
Yeah.
Dad's Destiny, the best quote, and I'll never forget it during the raid because you made fun of the tank top. Someone said, "Is that your tank top for your SCOTUS approved wedding?" We'll never forget. We'll never forget.
Chef Wayneface says I cook for a living. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he doesn't want to fucking cook when he gets home. You know how often I play video games when I get off my stream?
You play.
I love what I do, and I love video
Okay.
games, but you know what I love doing when I get off a stream?
Go ahead.
Nothing!
Okay, what'd you do all day Wednesday when you were off?
I grinded characters on The Division.
And what is that?
That's a video game.
Just making sure. I rest my case.
Whatever, bro. You don't know shit. Oh.
You want to drag someone in the call?
No, man. I was just looking at a thumbnail in the Discord. King Italian gets it. No, I do get it, man. But it's like, I really like The Division. It's very addictive. It's very addictive. It scratches an itch that Destiny doesn't. Like, they're both different games, and I love them both for different reasons. But Division, to me, it's just like fucking numbers and
I can say this, and I was a guest on my buddy's podcast last night, Podcast AF, and I said the same exact thing. We talked about the constant comparison between the two games.
needs to end.
I'm gonna look in the camera and say this: it's fucking stupid.
Stupid.
They're two completely different
Completely
games,
different.
and you can love both of them simultaneously, or you can like one and just not like the other, and it's okay.
Yeah, I'm in video game polygamy with these two games because I want to marry both.
It's
of them.
all good.
It's
It's all
great.
good. One scratches one itch, and the other one scratches another itch.
It's great. But I at this on the same coin, I understand why some people really don't like The Division.
But that's okay, and I understand why people don't like Destiny.
Oh, absolutely. I've always said that. I've always been like, I
But
get why.
I
you
said
wouldn't
this
like it.
exact thing. I said you're comparing a first-person sci-fi shooter that where it, and this is
Yeah, Division's more like Diablo.
I've been saying that for weeks. Division is more like Diablo than it is Destiny. Division is a third-person shooter Diablo. That's exactly what it is.
Absolutely.
Destiny is not that. Destiny is so light on RPG, and Division is so heavy on RPG. Destiny is a first-person shooter. Division is a third-person shooter, and it's a Clancy game. It has the total Clancy feel to it.
Sure.
And
it's got the Ubisoft feel to it. Like the whole unlock this base. You fucking
Yes,
open up the
yes.
area. Collectible.
Yeah, a lot
And that's
like
what
Far Cry.
Ubisoft does
Yep.
in most of their games.
Yep. And you have a sci-fi fantasy world in one, and you have something that could legitimately possibly be happening. Someone could have put the freaking
Yeah.
money flew out by now, and we wouldn't have even known. So we could just be preparing. But they're completely different. And for people to compare them and make videos comparing them and
Sure.
art and articles, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Division
it's
has nothing to do after that weekly reset fail. What, did the vendors reset tonight and there's nothing new? Again?
no challenge mode, no nothing. It's over.
No, the challenges will still be there. But I'm just wondering if the vendors reset with different vendor stuff.
They 8 p.m. Eastern every night.
Did you hear that the high-end vendors did not refresh blueprint stock? So there's not new blueprints in there. It's just maybe there's a limited amount of gear. That maybe it doesn't.
I mean,
it says a refresh on it.
That's the equivalent. I'm sorry. For the Destiny people. That's the equivalent of saying, Xur didn't bring all new stuff this week. I'm sure the reset of a lot of that stuff is going to be in the same different cycles. The same.
No, I
reserves.
mean if it's the vendors inside the DZ reset, the weekly vendors did change stock. Okay, so it's different stock, but the vendor stuff is still the same.
For the daily vendor, is that what he's saying?
But it reset with different stuff, but the blueprints are the same. So that could suggest that there are a limited number of blueprints in the division.
Is it rando roll with their resets too?
What?
The same way that Xur's rando rolls?
Sure, for like the gear and different items you can actually purchase in it. I mean, we could look at it right now.
Go for it.
Let's go take a look at her real
Can't
quick.
hurt.
Yeah, can't hurt. Yeah, we'll jump right in there and see what's up.
Nothing like playing a video game on iTunes. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm going to turn off the sound.
No, you.
Yeah, sound will be off. Sound's off.
I'm making a joke.
No, we'll go check it out. I mean, it could be a different inventory altogether. So they found the Division loot cave style farming over
I
the
saw
net
it
right now.
today.
Ubisoft. I talked to Hamish today, and they said they have the patch done, and they're just waiting to deploy it. I don't know why they're waiting to deploy it.
I encourage you guys not to do that.
I encourage you to do whatever is fun for you because it does not affect my fun. That's why I'm a better person.
I did the loot cave and I kind of felt bad afterwards.
You did it?
Yeah, the loot cave on Destiny.
On
not
Destiny,
Division.
sure.
No,
I wouldn't feel bad for a thing like that, but you should face the right way. I am facing the right way.
no, you're mirrored. That's what's triggering all of them.
I don't care.
I'm not mirrored.
Doesn't matter. I do what I want.
You sure you don't want to come to Disney tomorrow?
I really would love to come to Disney tomorrow, but I'm not gonna.
Do you want to go when I get back from New York? In all seriousness,
When are you going to New York?
I'm going the 30th to the 1st or something. I think.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I'm gonna
The
be
5th,
gone the
the
5th and
5th.
6th, and I'm probably
So
gonna
when
be
you
exhausted.
let's go that. Can you go that weekend after? Or are you
I could possibly go that weekend. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Not on. The
I
podcast.
want to see what they did or did not reset in there this week, because I assume that there are a limited number of blueprints that they're releasing at this time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that whether it be Dark Zone, and then I believe that there will. Doesn't my character look like an absolute fuck?
I would hate that guy. in
Like he's
IRL.
got a turtleneck on.
I would hate that
He
guy.
is an
IRL.
asshole. We call him Fancy Cheriona.
Yes, I know. He's totally the guy that would be like, "Oh, I got the new bulletproof vest,
Yeah.
and I got the cool gun, and I got the cool glove." He'd just be an asshole, kind of like real Cheriona.
Kind of like real Cheriona.
Kind of like
yeah.
real Cheriona.
Yeah. Real Cheriona is the fucking pits, dude.
I heard he's staying at your house for Destiny Community Con.
Oh, really?
That's what he told me.
Why did my DPS go down with that advanced firearms mod?
I don't know. I think some of
I'm
those
con-
formulas are a little weird.
I think the formulas are a little weird as well. There it is, 121. That's what it's supposed to be. Game. Stop fucking it up. Yeah, the formulas that they do inside your inventory fuck up from time to time. Like, yeah, that's very bizarre that it does that. This is my current. I'm really building skill power on this. I've really been enjoying skill power.
This is quickly turning into a podcast about nothing and making fun of Cheriona.
Yes. That is the goal. So we're gonna go check this out and see what they did with this sumbitch.
By the way, I was thinking if
Yeah, so the
ahead.
weapons and armor restocked. All of this is different. Assault rifle pistol.
all the blueprints are the same, is that what they were saying?
It looks like all the blueprints are the same.
Maybe it's a limited amount and it'll be the same every week.
Yeah, it's possible. I'm gonna try to buy them all this week. All the blueprints. That's my goal.
Just to see if there's
Because I'm
one
gonna
you
have
can
4
get.
characters. I'll be able to get 320 Phoenix credits per day. Which for everybody using the glitch right now, they're like, I'm just rolling in credits. But I'm gonna try to buy everything this week.
Okay.
I've been prepping for the future, bitches. Y'all are gonna be jealous of my 4 characters when fucking when goddams roll around incursions. 222 For this shotgun? What's on it? Fucking talented. Killing a target with this weapon increases skill power by 8% for 13 seconds. Blep. Predatory. Adept. These aren't even very good perks. Why is it so expensive? What glitch? There's a thing with a thing. A thing. A thing. You know, y'all gonna be jealous. I'm gonna be able to run that motherfucker 4 times a week. You'll see. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So, blueprints seemingly don't refresh. But,
We'll find out next week for sure. I mean, there's not much more we can do this
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Get your blueprints.
The player base might drop by then? Oh, I'm sure it will.
It's going to drop significantly over the next 3 weeks.
No,
and
I
then
already-
when Incursion hits, it'll pop right
It'll
back up
pop
again.
up when incursions drop. What I love about having this game is I have something to jump back and forth between Destiny content and Division content. Like,
Sure.
it pleases the Gathalion to have more things. That's all. That's all. Not really. There was a Phoenix credit farming glitch that was patched early on. There's a new thing. Goth forgot to mute the music again. No, I didn't. Music
No,
needs...
the music's there on purpose.
Yeah,
It's to keep things flowing when we have nothing to talk about.
which is most of the time.
Yep.
It's the whole time, really. Kevin has lost Goth to Division podcast. Done. Goth playing Division starts. No, I'm not going to do that. I talked about playing Division tonight, but I'm probably not going to stream later.
No, by the time we finish this, it'll be late. And we're going to have to go out and get a beer or something.
It's already late, dude. It's 9:30.
You have no kids, so you definitely need to...
The kids are at the grandparents tonight, which is a blessing.
Pete X Jr., we were talking about that earlier. We were talking about New York food. I have not forgotten it. I was telling Goth about how much better the food is in New York than it is here.
I'm sure it is. Like, I'm not even going to argue that.
No, you didn't.
I would assume that some of the fresh Gulf seafood here is better, but
I agree with that. But I could argue that the seafood in Eastern Long Island out in Montauk in the Hamptons
probably fucking incredible. No, I'm super jealous. That culturally, Tampa Bay is kind of devoid, but there's good.
Tampa, the thing with Tampa and
It's hotels and restaurants started by rich Jews.
but and Brooklyn isn't. The
But that's what Tampa is. I know you, Tampa.
Tampa's-
I seen it.
and part of the reason why we moved here was Tampa was on the top 5 cities to live in America on pretty much every list that any media
Yes,
outlet
sir.
was putting out. Tampa's on the rise and growing.
Absolutely.
And this guy definitely that guy definitely works for the Chamber of Commerce because he will fucking sell you on moving to Tampa. So, yeah, 30 lives in Orlando. He's going to try and sell you on Orlando.
want to
food.
move to Tampa Bay? We got some fucking seafood you can eat. It's always warm here. Fucking Disney World's like right down the street. You can go. You guys want to go to Tampa Bay? It's fucking Tampa precious.
I was thinking about getting a move to Florida booth at Destiny Community Con for you. So whenever you convince the streamer that was like on the edge, you could be like, "Let me take you over here." What do you think of that?
I'm down. I'm down. There's some good restaurants in Tampa. You got to go to Charlie's.
Where's Charlie's?
Have you
I've
ever
never
been
even
to
heard of
Charlie's?
it. I've never even heard of
Oh, Kevin.
it. I gotta look up like this.
It's like the steaks. Kevin. Kevin! Kevin!
There you go, guys.
The steaks. My damn dear, dude. So good. They cook them on this, like, fucking billion-degree wood fire in the middle of the restaurant.
That sounds really hot.
And they got the Wagyu beef. And they got the sides, Kevin. They bring you a baked potato. It's as big as a pizza.
Where is this place?
It's down in South Tampa. Kevin, we gotta go to Charlie's.
All right.
Charlie's so good, man. Oh my god. Me, you, Sam, and Danielle gotta go to Charlie's.
Let's bring Ben too.
We'll bring Ben. And Amy, I
I was
guess.
gonna say and Amy.
And Amy can come. My
Amy's
kids can fucking stuff it. They can sit at home. We'll put down some cedar chips.
I'll leave my kids at home too.
Nah.
Fuck that
The
kid.
sides, Kevin, they got the au gratin potatoes.
Let's do it.
Well,
I'm down.
man.
I like
I'm scared of getting lobster mac and cheese, though.
why?
Because the last time I got lobster mac and cheese was at Narcoossee's in Disney World.
Yep.
And let me tell you,
Got sick.
we walked back from the Grand Floridian to the Polynesian, and I had to stop at Spirit of Aloha because I almost shit my pants.
And you're sure it was that, not anything else that you ate?
I'd never had the lobster mac and cheese there.
It could have been anything though.
It could have been anything. You're
Could have
absolutely
been
right.
anything.
I had what can only be described as violent diarrhea.
I've had that before. Yeah. That's not fun.
And then when I left Sam,
Especially
she
at
went,
Disney?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You probably had some freaked out people in the stalls next to you.
I don't think I do.
Do you make a lot of noise when you like?
No, dude.
Are you a squeezer? Like you just let it out in small intervals quietly?
I'm a shit ninja, dude.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I want to hear. Go ahead. Elaborate.
No, I'm a shit ninja.
Like you can completely quietly.
Completely quietly.
Even if it's violent diarrhea, that sounds impossible on every
Shit
front.
ninja.
I don't believe you.
Shit ninja.
I don't believe you.
Shit ninja.
That's impossible.
That's what
violent
I am.
diarrhea is not quiet.
Shit ninja.
Dude. I don't believe you.
I'm a shit ninja.
I don't believe you.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to believe me, because you'll never know. Shit ninja.
I hope.
Shit ninja.
It's me, Aziz!
Get someone in chat.
Carlo Latino, you're on the jam. What's up?
Yep, you fucked up. Goodbye.
Now I'm gonna give him a second.
All right.
Bye.
Next.
Unicorn Zebra, you're on the jam. What's happening? Up, I saw you light up.
I saw a light.
I saw a light.
I saw the light.
Saw a light.
5, 4.
Nope, see ya.
You've been given so much power. This is ridiculous.
Yo, Aldaris, you're on the jam. What's happening?
Hey man, what's going on?
Yo, what's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
The armpit of New York.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
New Jersey, honestly.
Just say it's true.
It's honestly pretty
He
bad.
knows.
Like
He knows.
The jam has become shitting on New Jersey.
I have had some crazy nights in Atlantic City though. I will say that about Jersey. And I've been to the shore and it's not as douchey as portrayed on television.
Mac Moody says when you can't wipe, only tap, that's when you know you have real diarrhea. Because, yes, I know that feel.
Good tip. Good tip.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
so, Goth.
Yes,
What's your secret on being a shit?
On being a what?
Shit ninja.
A shit ninja? Yeah. It's hard to explain. I feel like it's something that comes from within. You know? That's the doo-doo.
We know that.
Yeah.
It's just the power.
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like I can have a fartless doo-doo. Which is difficult if it's diaries.
Yeah,
Which is different from diaries.
This is actually awesome because I've been watching your stream since Destiny started.
Yeah, well, thanks for
It's
watching,
awesome
man.
for the community.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, dude.
I'm hopefully getting a job at Five Guys like next week, so I'll be
Fucking kill it. I guess they're gonna be 6 guys now.
Soon.
Whammy! Sorry, because you're gonna get a job.
That's all good.
Well, dope, dude, man.
Dude, enjoy Five Guys.
Yeah, for real. Eat so many cheeseburgers that you explode. Don't do that.
Oh my
That-
God. It's like-
Nope.
New Jersey man
Like-
dead today. So many cheeseburgers he exploded.
If you do that, you're gonna have to learn how to be a shit ninja like God.
Oh my god.
All right, man. Anything else? Anything else before we bop you back to the waiting room?
Just enjoy life and rocking out in Tampa.
Fuck yeah, man.
Agreed.
Fuck yeah! Later, buddy.
I didn't realize I had the voice mod on.
No, everybody has.
It's
Yo,
voice mods, everybody!
It's me, Aziz!
Who's next?
What was that?
You don't have to raise your voice when you do that.
I feel like I do.
No, you don't have to.
I feel like it requires effort.
No, because like, okay, so I changed his voice to higher, and he's all like, "Who's next?" And I'm like, "No."
Did I really do that? I didn't realize.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you emulated the thing, dude.
So I did it like 2 times over. Because I tried to change my voice to be like it.
Carlo Latino says we only gave him a microsecond to speak. Let's pull him back.
That was longer than a microsecond.
It was not a microsecond,
But
Carlo
we'll try
Latino.
again.
We'll give you one more again, dude. We'll give you one more again. Carlo Latino, you're on the jam. What's happening?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? Where are you from?
Mute the stream.
I'm from down south, man.
That is
Down-
not specific at
That
all.
is
That is a whole area of the country.
No, I'm not even in the country, man.
Where down south? Just to give us a state. We don't need to know the city.
No, it's not a state. It's a country, man. Honduras.
Honduras.
That is fucking awesome. Sorry.
Carlo Latino, my man. So, what's Honduras like? Is it one of that's like is that Central America, Honduras? Or is that actually like South America?
I think that's Central America.
Is it?
Did we lose him?
I don't think so. Carlo,
What?
where's that? Where
Is that Central America or South America?
Is that Central America?
Central.
Okay.
I was
Central
right. Good.
America, man.
Thank God.
Okay. Is that a safe Central
The real
America
South.
country?
Not at all. It's
Not at
dangerous
all.
here.
Honduras is dangerous.
It
That's-
is, especially if you're white.
Why? Do you get kidnapped all the time?
No, but you're a target for robbers and stuff, basically.
Holy shit!
Are you originally from Honduras?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
white, so I'm a
But
target.
you're white. Have you ever been targeted by the mob?
Or kidnapped?
I've been mugged like 5 times.
What the fuck, Carlo?
What?
You've been mugged? That's like not
That's
normal.
crazy to me.
Well,
Like, I don't know if I'd be able to talk about it.
Dark Zone IRL!
literally.
It's literally the Dark Zone
I've
IRL.
been mugged with a gun, with a knife.
What?
What's the... No, okay, before you tell us everything, what's the weirdest thing you've been mugged by?
Please say a dildo.
No! What the fuck? The weirdest thing? A kid with a fake knife. And
How did you know it
he
was
tried-
fake?
Yeah, he tried to mug me, but
Oh, he tried and failed miserably. Did you beat
Yeah.
his ass?
I literally kicked him out of the bus because he was standing on the door.
I like you, Carlo. I like you a lot.
I kicked him
So
in the
what
chest.
is it that keeps you in Honduras if it's so... Is it family?
Yeah, family.
Holy crap, man.
That's dedication, though.
That is dedication. Any
but-
questions for the jam, Carlo?
For the jam. No,
jam.
not really, man. Just saying you guys do a great thing. It's awesome. You keep it real, you know? So that's amazing. You don't let people, idiots from the internet mess with you. And that's admirable.
That's like dwarfs what you've done.
This is coming from a guy who has been mugged. Like, literally all I have to deal with is a 12-year-old being like, "You're a fucking faggot, King Italian," and meanwhile, you're getting mugged. So
At gunpoint.
At gun and knife point. So, Carlo, I think you win. I think you win this competition.
I'd rather not win it, honestly.
I don't blame
I
you.
don't blame you at all. But man, that is you're badass, dude. Badass, man. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the comment, man. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you for everything you do, man. Both of you.
Absolutely. All right, man. You have a good night.
Later, Carlo.
All right, night.
Who's next?
I don't know that we can have anybody else on the show tonight.
Like Carlo's like
Carlo, like he literally, in my mind, has kicked someone through time.
we got at least like 15 minutes left, so
Carlo is OG as fuck, man. How does what?
hey, he just said in chat, hey, true story, the mugs.
I didn't doubt that they were true stories at all.
I see Sam in chat.
Do you?
Yeah.
My wife?
Right under
Oh, there she
Carlito.
is. There's wife Thalion with the hearts. Are you ladies watching down the stairs?
You should come up,
You should come up.
hang out. They'll watch you before they watch us. You could talk about nothing more so than us, and they would still enjoy it.
Holy shit, man. I can't. Have you? What's the most like? Have you ever felt like your life was in danger?
I got held at gunpoint once.
Really?
Yep. With Chef Wayne face.
Go on.
All right. So back in Long Island, I feel like everyone thinks we were rich kids. We weren't rich kids. All right, my parents had a very nice house. I will admit that. But Chef Wayne Face's parents were completely blue collar middle class. His dad was a clamor. Just to give you perspective.
Is that someone who gets a lot of puss?
I'm sure Big Wayne got a ton of puss, but that's not. Yeah, see, true story.
He was Big Wayne.
Yeah, we have Little Wayne, who's not little at all, and Big Wayne, who's Papa Wayne. So anyway, so yeah, I'll tell the world right now, dude. So we used to do this thing called garbage detail. Did you ever do that?
Sure.
Where you go around on garbage night and just trash mailboxes?
No.
Okay, so we would drive around on He says he got all the puss, by the way.
Of course he did.
He did. You
The
should
clamor.
see. Dude, that guy had an epic mustache in the pictures I've seen when he was. Anyway. See, you hear. Anyway, with the segues, I just did it. So we would go around in our cars. And
It wasn't really a segue. You're on the same story.
I was segueing myself. We would go around in the car, and on garbage night, someone would hang out one of the either the side window or the back window, and
Sure.
you grab the garbage can down the block, and you just drag it and put it, throw it.
Okay.
So the block would be a mess by the time we were done.
Right.
So one time we were doing it in my neighborhood, which was middle upper class neighborhood. So we're driving around, and my buddy Luke is in the back seat, and Chef Wayne Face is in the passenger seat, and we're driving around, and we get to this one house, and we'd been doing it the whole block, and Luke reaches out the window, and he grabs the garbage can, and we start dragging it. So he's got it, and I'm driving, and we're dragging it. All of a sudden, so I'm driving like this, guys, another car comes up and completely just cuts me off in the middle of the road. So he cuts me off, and he gets out of the car, and Corey, this is all I see. A gun cocking like that in the headlights as he walks around the front of the car. And I'll never forget Wayne going, "Oh, fuck." So the guy comes up to my window and goes, "Get the fuck out of the car right now." And I go, "Is something wrong?" And you'll be very impressed when this is over. I go, "Is something wrong?" And he goes, "Get the fuck out of the car right now." I go, "Okay," and I put my hands up like, I don't know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, 2 seconds, the guy in the back seat had the garbage can in his hand, and he had slowly, while the guy was standing there, just placed it back on the side of the road. Guy didn't notice. I get out of the car. Oh, I'm sorry, I rolled the window down, and I said, "Are you going to shoot me?" was the first thing I said. And he was like, "No, but get out of the car." So I get out of the car. He's got the gun. He never pointed it at me. I'll give him that much credit. He never pointed it at me. He just had it in his hand, and he made sure I saw it. And he goes, "You're the fucking bastards that have been driving around and smashing my garbage cans for weeks." And I'm thinking in my head, this is the first time we've ever done this block. So no, I'm not. Quick thinking, I go, there's a girl down the block that I know from high school. So I'm like, no, we just went to the diner with my friend Megan, and we just dropped her off. I have no idea what you're talking about right now. And the guy's like, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, my friend Megan. She lives at," and I said the house number, I forget what it was, "right over there. You probably know her if you live on this block." And the guy goes, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." Gets better. I go, "Dude, are you alright? What's going on?" Meanwhile, Wayne and Luke are in the car like, "We're gonna get shot. Kevin's gonna get shot right in front of us. This is crazy." So, he's standing there, and I'm like, "Are you alright?" And the guy's like, he sighs and sits on the hood of my car. He's like, "No, these fucking kids have been driving around and destroying my garbage cans. I'm so sorry. I thought it was you guys." And he's going on and on. And I take out my cell phone, and I go, "Do you need me to call the cops or something? Are you alright? Is everything cool? Are we good? Are you gonna, can you put the gun away?" He's like, "No, I put the safety on. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. I'm really sorry. Please don't call the police. This could get messy." And I'm like, "All right, dude, don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all good. Just, let's get back in the car and, we'll call it a day." He's like, "I'm so sorry, man." I'm like, "No worries, no worries." I get back in the car. I sit in the car, and Wayne's like, "Drive. Go as fast as you can and get the fuck away from here right now." Got away with it scot-free.
Holy shit!
Yep. He's looking at me.
What am I looking at? This is where Kevin is.
Oh! I forgot the most important part!
What?
Pete reminded me! Pete wasn't even there, and he remembers this part. So when the guy said to me, and he goes, "Oh," he's telling me about the garbage cans. I said, "No, but this red Corsica just sped by me and drove off the road." I don't know where I pulled a red Corsica out of my head from, but I did. That's the key part of me lying to that guy.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I forgot about the red Corsica.
And damn, that's an impressive lie.
The dude had a gun.
He had a gun.
I'm a survivor.
The shit that you can make up when someone has a gun in front of you.
I'm a survivor.
I'm babied. I've been babied my whole life, dude.
I drive a Corsica. Was it you, Blake? Did you have any near-death experiences?
No. No.
You've led a very
What?
Just a straight never been on vacation, lived in Tampa my whole life.
I don't know. I mean, I've done things, but
yeah, we're in the same room. We keep
doing
that to show you we're in the same room.
Yeah. I've never been in.
Never
any
been in
sort
a
of-
situation
No,
where
I've
you
never
felt
been
like
mugged.
this
and
could happen.
I've never. No one's even tried to fight me. Do you believe that?
Ever?
Ever.
I've been in fights.
No one has.
Numerous times.
No one has ever tried to fight me. Like, I've never been in a situation where someone wanted to cause me physical harm, other than Sam.
That's like
Other than Sam.
That's like a foreign concept to me, honestly.
What about the Batman doll? That's different. No, I've never been in a situation where I've felt like my life has been in danger. Is that bad? Like, is that like a necessity for a man?
No. I
Should
don't
we
think
go
so.
out and try to get into some trouble?
You want to start some shit tonight? I'm good. We'll go down to Ebor. We'll get crazy.
We'll get killed.
We would get shot.
We would get
We
killed.
went to a concert on Sunday night. The one I told you about. We went on Sunday night down to Ybor City. For those that don't know, Ybor City is like the shady. I don't want to say shady because Town and Country is worse than Ybor, but
Town and Country is pretty bad.
Ybor is like, it's a place that you go for nightlife, but it's super like you go there knowing I could get mugged when I go out drinking tonight.
Yeah.
It's very possible. So we went down to Ybor for a show on Sunday night, and walking from the show to the parking garage was terrifying.
It's terrifying.
I'm from New York.
I used to play shows down there all the time.
It was terrible. We walked from Crowbar to the parking garage.
Yep. Was the 7th Street garage or?
I think it was 7th.
Okay.
Danielle's in chat. She could confirm, but
Actually, I think it's that's 7th Ave. It might have been the 15th Street garage, like near Honey Pot. I don't know what it is now. It used to be Amphitheater.
I don't remember, but it was shady. And I'm from New York, so I've seen shady, but it's on par with New York.
No, it's really shady down there.
And by the way, that's what we're thinking about doing the after party for Destiny Community Con, guys. Yeah.
Is that where we're doing it?
It's between Channelside and eBoard. Whoever decides to play ball.
I really don't want to do it anymore. We need to get
sure?
that information nailed down quickly.
It's not easy to get people to say,
Figure it out, Kevin. It's your job.
hey, I want to bring 500 people there, and I want you to give a lot of them free drinks. Please.
Kevin! Your buddy is a manager at a strip club in Tampa. I can hook you guys up if you want to get weird.
I'm good.
Nah, dude, I don't want to pay for an erection I'm not going to use, bro.
I could get a free...
But I
dance
wouldn't
at
get an
home.
erection because I only love my wife.
Grab another caller. No, it's not East New York, Pete. East New York is the shit.
Yo, Shadow Dubstep, you're on the jam. What's going on?
5, 4, 3, 2, peace.
See you later, bud. Yo, the Union Force, what's up, man? You're on the jam.
I see the light go. Unmute yourself. Come on, you can do it.
Ah.
Nope. No, you're...
You. I can hear you. I heard you a little. Yes,
There you
sir.
are.
What's going on, Union
Hey.
Force? Where you from, bro?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Do you snowboard?
No, I ski.
Do you ski? No, bro. I don't fucking snowboard. I ski.
That's all right. If he snowboarded, he would have... It's the same inversely.
Is it?
They
How?
equally hate each other.
Do they? Do snowboarders hate skiers?
Yeah, they get in the way of each other.
Really? I
Because
didn't
it's a
know
different rhythm and...
Hit by snowboarders all the time. They-
See?
That's true.
And I would say that skiers get in my way all the time.
All right,
So you're a snowboarder?
Yep. Oh, he's
You're breaking up for us, Union Force. Do you have any questions, bro?
Nah.
All right. Well, you fucking stay warm, man, and see ya.
See ya, God.
Later.
I love you.
You the man.
The grayest city ever.
It is. It is.
Snowboarding is better. Fuck skiers. Fuck snowboarders.
See?
I
I
didn't
told
know
you.
that there was a feud.
Dude, no, you do not get along up there. It's no joke.
I had no idea.
No joke.
Nah, I don't got any questions. You guys go fuck yourselves. I'll leave this honest. Nope.
All right, let's take a few more before we say adios.
I'm gonna grab Jambi.
Jambi? Be ready,
Jambi.
Jambi. You've been chosen.
Jambi, what's up, man? You're on the jam, bro.
Mute your stream!
Ah!
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Jambi?
Hey, man. Hey, I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut?
The nice part of Connecticut or the not nice part of Connecticut?
Kinda in between, you know.
Okay, that's cool. I can get that. Were you a Hartford Whalers fan at one point?
Nah.
That's awesome.
What do you do, Jambi? What's up?
Not much. I'm in college right now.
Right on, man.
What are you studying?
Computer science.
Computer science.
Like
What do you
forensics
want
and
to
shit?
do with that, Jambi?
Whatever pays good. I don't know.
Fuck yeah, man. That's the right answer right there.
I like the way you think.
I like the way Jambi thinks right now.
Can you mute us or you won't be able to hear us?
I think we might be coming out through, like, something.
Speakers.
You're on my TV, but I did mute.
Oh!
That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can't hear. If we hear ourselves, then everyone can hear us, and it causes all sorts of insanity.
That's very weird.
Yeah,
Jambi, you got any questions tonight, man?
I got one very important question.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to pause the music.
Okay.
No pressure.
How the fuck have you not played Knights of the Old Republic?
Ah!
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
I don't know, man.
And he loves Star Wars, according to him.
I do love Star Wars.
According to him, he loves Star Wars.
I don't know. Did it come out on the original Xbox first?
No, it came out on PC and then it came out on OG Xbox.
Okay. Well, I didn't have a gaming PC.
Okay.
And I didn't have an OG Xbox.
They've come out with like Game of the Year editions insane amount of times. It was I think it was $2.50 or 99 cents last May the 4th.
All right.
On Steam.
Yo, here's the situation. I played Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. Huh? What? Oh. I played Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. After that, I played Spider-Man 2, which was the greatest Spider-Man game of all time on GameCube. And then I played World of Warcraft forever. Okay?
Okay.
You have to realize, I played World of Warcraft vanilla through Wrath of the Lich King. That is the only game I played.
You could have easily squeezed in some code.
That is the only game I played, Kevin.
Could have easily squeezed it in.
Guys, WoW players out there, you know.
I played WoW while I was
No,
playing
that
KOTOR.
wasn't the only game you played then,
WoW
Kevin.
while I
No.
was playing KOTOR. No,
You
I played
did
other
not-
games
no,
while I was
you
playing
didn't.
WoW.
You didn't play it
I
right
wasn't a Grand Marshal on my server, but
you didn't play right then.
I'm just saying. It was possible.
So that's the answer, Jambi. I was playing other shit. Oh my god, I'm so loud. Jambi, thanks for coming on the jam, man. I'm sorry I'd let you down with the coder.
You should definitely play it.
Thank you, Jambi.
We'll see,
Thank you.
Jambi. I'll see you later, man.
Okay,
One
yes.
more?
One more.
One more.
One more.
Pick the best name that you see on that screen, because there's a lot. Thank you guys so much, by the way. This has been a lot of fun. King Gathalion, you should go vegan! Oh man, vegans are super annoying, no offense.
Yo, Unicorn Zebra, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
You
loud.
sound like you're in a wind tunnel, but yes, we can hear you.
Do I? Oh, that's just my heater.
Oh, there we
better?
go. Yes, much better.
All right, great.
Be cold when you talk to us.
I'm in a fucking basement in Kansas. It's pretty damn cold.
Kansas, dude. Kansas. A basement in Kansas. So you're ready. You're ready for the tornadoes. Are there tornadoes in Kansas?
I've
There's-
never
you know
seen
there are.
I've never
What?
seen a tornado in my entire life.
Really? Man.
Did you know the sky turns green before there's a tornado? Apparently, that's what hit you.
Well, that's a lie. I saw one
I didn't know
tornado,
that.
but it wasn't in Kansas.
Is it in Wizard of Oz?
Well, I mean, yeah, they're in Kansas.
I don't know. My
and they
wife
get
told me
picked
that.
up.
I assume everything she says is true.
Your wife told you, guys. Is it true that does the sky fucking turn green when there's a goddamn? Hold on, we're interrupting this interview right now, sir, to research some bullshit.
Sorry.
I don't give a shit.
Tornado.
So you've never seen a tornado though?
Well, that was a lie.
sky.
I saw one when I was like 4, but that wasn't even in Kansas. So
There was a fact or fiction link in the regular web links.
Oh, really? So it does? I mean, these could be photoshopped as fuck.
Yeah, just all those people decided to Photoshop it green.
So what fact or fiction is the sky green on the tornado is coming.
If this, read the first line. The first line. If the sky turns green during a thunderstorm, gather up your pets and other loved ones and head for the cellar. A twister is on the way. Done.
What? That's crazy. Is that why Wizard of Oz is Wizard of Oz?
Oh, wait. Keep reading. Scientifically speaking, however, Little Evans supports either tornadoes or hail claims, though there's some evidence for. So it's like a
really extreme thunderstorm. That
Yeah,
produces
like
a tornado.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So okay, cool. So
You have any
Unicorn Zebra,
questions?
what do you? Yeah, fucking let me talk.
Pretty much just like, how do you feel about No Man's Sky not being multiplayer?
Isn't it technically multiplayer?
No, it's not at all. If you look at it on Steam, it's on single player, and the only multiplayer aspect is kind of like with Dark Souls, like the messaging system.
I hate that then, because when it was originally sold to me via the years of hype, I was led to believe that while it would be extremely difficult to find other players, that you could find other players.
Right.
So are we now finding out that it's false that you can't find other players?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, like I said on Steam, it says single player only game, and I'm assuming if it says on Steam single player only game, it's not going to have co-op. And
Yeah,
so it's a pretty big killer for me because I don't even really want to play the game anymore if I'm just going to be cruising
feel like
around a universe by myself forever.
I feel like it might mean that you can't like join on a friend in the game,
No,
but
I
you'll
mean,
still
like-
encounter other people in the world.
Well, then they would put it as like MMO.
yeah. Sean
then.
said you're unlikely to find other people. Like, there's a difference between unlikely and you just will not.
I feel like it's a monster that they can't control.
I
They've
feel
made
like-
this algorithm that made this entire mega universe.
Here's what I've heard. Here's what I've heard about No Man's Sky, is that the world is finished. It is set in stone.
Okay.
What is made is made. So when you go to a world, it's not like it's being procedurally generated when you get there. It's already been made. So when they tell everybody that the game's been procedurally generated, that means
In
that
the past.
a computer has already made all of No Man's Sky, and they're just leaving you to discover everything.
Sure.
Yeah, which is, it's still vast as fuck, but it's not live procedurally generated. It's just already made.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
it
means
sounds-
a computer made their game for them.
Yeah, it sounds super cool, like a really cool game to play, but like I feel like it would get super boring after an hour because
I'm gonna check it out.
I don't think there's really any objective other than keep exploring.
Yeah, I like exploration games, so I think it's the kind of like whatever your nerd brain likes, you know. I'm still gonna try it out, and the fact that I'm not gonna be able to find other people is kind of a killer for me. But I'm still gonna look it over and fly around planets, and you know, like I want to feel that leaving the ground and going into space action. Like that appeals to me. But how long will it appeal to me without being able to find other people? Probably not that long. Great question though, dude.
Question.
Great question.
Question.
Fuck you, bro. Dude, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Thank you very
Alright,
much.
I love you.
Later,
You have
buddy.
a good night. This guy calling me out. What a motherfucker.
On your question.
What a motherfucker.
So
That
the-
unicorn zombie guy is.
Is that episode 1 in the books?
I think so, man.
Dude, that was fun.
Yeah.
Should we do this again?
Nah, bro, I don't like you.
You're done?
Yeah. No, we'll do this again. Probably Wednesday night next week, so we can actually get it on Wednesdays.
Don't get a sore throat.
I needed medicine to repair my throat. It was bad. It
Well,
was real bad. Yeah.
Let's end it for iTunes here. Thank you guys for listening. You can check out Corey at twitch.tv/KingGathalion, youtube.com/KingGathalion, at Gathalion on Twitter. You can check me out at KevinXVision on Twitter and twitch.tv/KMagic101. And that's it for iTunes, but we're going to go do some other stuff on stream. So, later iTunes. So that's how we end it. You want to raid somebody?
Sure, man. Let's find someone to raid, because I was going to play some Division tonight, but I don't think so.
I mean, if you wanted to play some Division.
No, I don't think so,
I might
man.
hang
I
out
think
while you
I
play
think
some
I'm gonna
Division.
take it easy tonight. Oh, is he on right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll raid him. We'll raid that motherfucker, and then everybody knows who we're raiding.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll raid this son of a bitch.
He is such.
All right, guys, we're gonna raid Cheriona, and we're gonna say jam it up your butt.
I love it.
Hashtag jam it.
Seriously, guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. It's been awesome.
All right, guys. Everybody have a good night. We're going to raid good buddy Cheriona. It's like a little brother to me. I love this kid. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to some ads on my way out. If you want to keep a window open, that's super dope. If you don't, it's also dope. Thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with another episode of the Damn Jam. And we'll probably talk about nothing. Next week's topic will be butt shit. See you later.
Later.